G'day footy fans and welcome back to the channel. We've got a huge round 13 clash coming your way. The Hawthorn Hawks taking on the Western Bulldogs at Marvel Stadium. No, that looks like MCG. Apologise, at the MCG. Two exciting teams, both sitting in the top part of the ladder. Hawks in the top 4, the Doggies in the wildcard position. And this one could have serious final implications. Get in the chat right now. Who are you backing tonight? The Hawks or the Doggies? I'm going to tip Hawthorn to beat the Doggies in this game tonight. Given that we're based at the MCG tonight, the home of footy, there's going to be a big stage, big crowd, and these are the games that the players absolutely love to play. So, Friday night at the G doesn't get much better than that. And we've got a long weekend, King's birthday on Monday, with the traditional Collingwood and Melbourne game on Monday. But kick things off with a Friday night thriller, hopefully. Last night was an awesome game, Crows and the Cats, Crows by 1 point. Let's look at the history between these two sides. Hawthorn's won 44 times and the Doggies 28 times. So historically, Hawthorn has the edge over the Doggies. And that's the AFL record, but then we add the VFL record where Hawthorn's got it's pretty close to the VF. It's like almost 87 apiece. So recent form, based on the current win-loss ratio, the Hawks are 8 wins, 3 losses, and a draw, sitting in top 4, where they beat the Crows 2 weeks ago, and the Doggies sitting at 7 wins and 5 losses, just sitting outside the top 4, but they're a good, awesome team. I can't wait to watch the Wizard Watson, and the players are getting into their position. We're about to start with the first bounce. I can hear the siren going. Yee! It's on. All right, Waitman's back. So Ned Breeze. Oh, not Norton. English beats him. Ed Richards gets ball, heard a free kick. Who's that to? Free kick. Hawthorn I hear. Newcombe, number 3 in the centre. Kicks it to McKenzie. Had to stretch. Now to McDonald. Kicks it backwards. Now after juggling a number of times, Amon has marked it in the centre on the Amy sign. Kicks it out wide. D'Ambrosio from 70 out, pumps it long, deep inside 20. Mitchell Laws, 2 guys, but no. Dale crumbs the ball pretty easy in his defence. Kicks out wide. Norton couldn't get it. Now the Hawks got numbers. Bailey McDonald gives it to D'Ambrosio, ex-Bomber. Kicks it to Jay Newcombe, former Box Hill Hawks player. Kicks it backwards to Sicily. Now gives it to Eamon, the ex-Power player, inside 50. Oh, off hands. Waitman in defence for the Doggies. Sharks the ball. They kick the ball down along on the wing. Arthur Jones gives it to the Bond. The Bond, centre wing, kicks it. Oh, what's that? Chopping arms. No mark to Jordan Croft, the son of Matthew Croft, gunplayer of the Bulldogs in the 90s. Now the Hawks get numbers back. Battle to Sicily. Kicks it out wide. Defensive 40 to D'Ambrosio. Chips it to Josh Weddle. Weddle just chips it backwards. Defensive 30. Is that yeah, this is Josh Battle. I always get Barras and Battle mixed up. So now the Hawks are still defensive forward at 60. Just chipping the ball around. Reese has got the ball in the centre. The Hawks are playing possession of the ball. He kicks out wide. Ooh, good spur from Buderick. But there's 2 on 1. D'Ambrosio should get on the wing. He does. Gives it to Ginneman. Back to D'Ambrosio in centre wing. Kicks it forward. A bump ball to Chow. Lob gets it. And Bramble against his old side. Kicks it. Marked by Norton on the centre wing. Now can the Dogs go? Poor kick. Couldn't hit this target. And Sicily takes the ball out for the Hawks. So it was a poor kick from lob to Cooper Hines. And it's going to be a boundary for everyone. 70 metres out from Hawthorn's goal. Yeah. Let me know in your comments who thinks will win, the Doggies, the Hawks, or draw. So in English, just smashes, but Impey gets his defensive 50 for the Hawks. Kicks it down the line. Chol lob. No one can mark it. Over the top, gentleman. No, Broderick gets the ball. Now, that's not McKenzie. So Mackenzie gives it to the Wizard. Back to Mackenzie. Looks like Sam Mitchell went the way he plays. Gives it to Lewis to Charles. Charles from 25. Misses. Behind. Missed opportunity for the Hawks. One behind Hawks. First score of the night. So yeah, let me know your comments, guys. Dogs? Hawks? I tipped the Hawks with what, 15 points. See if I'm gonna be right. I got last night wrong. I had Cats by 9 against Crows, and Crows won by 1 point. Ooh. Marked by the Bulldogs defender, defensive 60. That looked like Lewis. He's to the centre, dangerous kick in the corridor. Ken Richards, who's not tall, gets spooled by was it Sicily? Breeze. Gives it to Will Day. Pumps inside 50. Oh, was that infringement on Watson or was he play acting? Oh no, Watson tried to block lob, so free kick to the doggies. Why is it red, white and blonde his hair and Rory lob? Didn't he have a crab once in his hair when he died at last time? Now the Dogs got the ball on the wing. The Bulls player tried to fend off and he dropped the ball, so incorrect disposal by Will Lewis. 60 out. So Dan Brosie's on pump it inside. Brooker Karma spores at Mackenzie. Matt Kenny gets back to Karma's defensive 30 for the Doggies. Karma's kicks it. Good luck running for that. You got what's his name? Waitman. Haven't seen Waitman for the year. Oh, he has a shirt pulled by Battle. Yes, free kick to the Doggies. Now gives it to Ed Richards. From 80 out. Kicks it deep inside 50. MP, Croft, no, Norton. Handballs it. Jones runs around Impey from 30 out near the boundary, kicks it, misses the target, misses Bont, clearly missed him. So give him a hand around his neck, no free kick. So Eamon from defensive 40 for the Hawks, kicks out on the wing, that's Marble Charles. Center wing for the Hawks, Charles got the ball on the wing. Looking at his options, they're not going fast, Hawks at the moment. Now, handballs to Dan Brosie on the wing, kicks it, uses sweet left foot kick. Was it Watson, the Wizard couldn't mark it. Dogs got numbers back, lob, centre half back. Kicks it to the wing, marked by Bailey Dale. One bounce, centre wing. Oh, what a grab a poor kick to his teammate. Good luck getting that coup behinds. And Trelaw dives on the ball. Oh, he was held on to. Free kick to Adam Trelaw. Now Riley Sanders from 50 out, chips to Norton, gets MP, couldn't mark it. Gets the ball, slaps it forward. Dale, looks like high tackle. Yes, looks like it is a free kick to Dale from Josh Battle. Free kick to Bailey Dale. He's marked. He's got a free kick. What? 40 metres out. 5 metres on the boundary on the right side forward line. So he's either going to kick a drop punt or a banana. Gonna be not gonna be an easy kick for him. So Bailey Dale. He's kicked 3 behinds this season. So we played 6 minutes and there's what? 14 minutes and 7 seconds left. Bailey Dow. Hasn't kicked a goal yet this year. So, he's nailed it! The Dog's got the first blood. Beautiful kick. Bailey Dale. Beautiful kick. It's going to be an interesting game tonight. The Dogs can slingshot, so the Hawks. So who can transition better and who can do better transition defense and transition offense. So yeah, you reckon the Dogs can continue this and win the game, or Hawks will come back in the second half? Last week they'll try, or 2 weeks. Yeah, the Hawks had the bye last week. I know they beat the Crows 2 weeks ago. I'm trying to think now. My memory is pretty terrible, to be honest. I know football stuff. My memory's good at that. But just the results. Yeah. So that's right. Hawthorn. Oh yeah, I did that game last week. I should know. Hawthorn beat the Saints by 52 points last week, and St Kilda were goalless for the first half. And it was like 50-0, I reckon, or 50-3 at half time between the Saints and the Hawks last week on Friday night. All right. So now Watson from 40 out. Watson 2 stand. Looks at the crowd and says, "Hey, how you going? Go to Wizard Watson." Quick instant reply to from the Hawthorn Hawks. So 117 the Hawks. The Doggies 1 straight 6. Interesting, close game. Good start. Beautiful. Interesting. Beautiful kick. Watson 40 meters out, about 15 meters from the right side of the boundary. Kicks an easy, nice looking drop punt. Alright, the ball's back in the centre now. And will Dave Hamills it back with Mrs. Target? Can Arthur Jones get that? Or Riley Sanders? Or MP? Still in the centre wing. Now, Ned Reese kicks it, ugly kick. Now, Michael Selwood gets the ball, centre halfback kicks on the wing. Sanders. McNeil tries to get Josh Fraser. The Bond lost the ball, good tackle by D'Ambrosio. Now off hands and looks like it's gone out. 80 metres out from the Bulldogs goal. 80 metres out. Alright, just waiting for that umpire to throw the ball. So, English Rees off hands, soccer, toe poke. Ward, now McKenzie, centre wing, kicks outside his right foot, kicks to Wiz from 80 out, kicks it inside 50, easy, Blake Hardwick's marked it. Hardwick marks it easily. What a kick from Watson to Hardwick. Beautiful kick. So can Hardwick kick this? He kicked 4 last week, and the previous week he kicked 4, so he's kicked 8 in the last 2. Hardwick for his first goal. He's missed. He has missed. All for 1 to 8. The Doggies 1 straight 6. So the Dogs kick it long to Cooper Karmas, but Sicily gets the ball quickly. D'Ambrosio kicks inside 40, marked by Weddle. Well, good pass. Good pass. So I apologise. It's Connor McDonald who's marked it. So he's got the mark about 45 metres out. McDonald. He's kicked 9-8, so he's just above 50%. So he'll be kicking from 50 out of a 30-degree angle, right footer. He can naturally kick it right to left, and he's drilled that. Hawks got their second, McDonald's first. Hawks have kicked the last 2 goals. Dogs got the first, Hawks got the last 2. 2-2-14 Hawks, Doggies 1 straight 6. We've played 11 minutes, and we've got 11 minutes left of this first quarter. So yeah, well, you reckon you think Hawks will win this, or you reckon Dogs will be pretty reasonable? It's gonna be interesting. Longs for a good Friday night game. So Lob is in ruck now to Jordan or to me. Alright. 14-6 Hawks. The ball is back in the centre. Now we'll retake the bounce. Okay. Newcombe. No. Arthur Jones gives it to back to McNeil. To Bramble, kicks it out on the boot, but now Arthur Jones kicks it to apply on the 50 metre line now on a poor kick from Jones. Totally missed the target. It's a poor kick by Jones. They had better opportunity to score that, the Doggies. Now, Hawthorn kicks him backwards to Battle. Now, they go out wide to Weddle, Connor McDonald. Oh, now Connor McDonald gets the ball, about to get tackled. Oh, down home the ball, had to get rid of that McDonald. Beautiful tackle. Magnificent tackle by the Western Bulldogs player. That was an awesome tackle by Jordan Croft, the son of a gun, Matthew Croft. Played in the Bulldogs in the late 90s, early 2000s. Ooh, Weddle took a mark and he touched his hamstring, but I think he's okay. Looks like he's yeah. Weddle's going to take the ball, defensive 30 for the Hawks. Out wide. Oh, Croft dropped the ball. Now Hawks go to the centre. And Will Day. Ward back to Day. Day on his right foot kicks it deep inside 30. Charles Hardwick, I should say. Now Broken Harvest comes back and helps. So he gives it to Nick Caulfield. Out wide to Fraser. Runs easy round Eamon easily. Joel Fraser. Oh, they just kicked it out of full. Now the ball would have been 80 minutes out for Bulldogs goal, but it's gone down to full. So free kick to Battle, defensive 80 for the Hawks. It's a poor kick. Yeah. So it's interesting. Blake Hardwick. Now, Battle kicks it. And Mitchell Lewis crumbs it. Handballs it straight to McNeil. McNeil gives a chance to get down that poor handball. Now, Nam, the second gamer from Central Districts, kicks out wide by the Bulldogs. Weddle, no, punched out and is out in the wing, centre wing. Centre wing. So it's going to be a boundary throw. Centre wing. Alright. Now, the ball goes forward for the Hawks. Mitch Lewis gets tackled, held on by Matt Kennedy. Yep. Free kick to Mitch Lewis. About centre wing for the Hawks. Hard tackle by Hardwick. Matt Campbell. Mitch Lewis looks in agony. He can't even kick. He has a handball. Looks in pain. He's gingerly, not looking good. He's walking slowly from the field to the bench. Let's try to see the replay of the tackle. His ankle, right ankle, might get off and get strapped. Looks like his right ankle looks twisted. His right ankle. Doesn't look good, but at least it doesn't look like bad, like a knee or something. ACL. This looks painful. Your knee. Yeah. So he's just still walking off the field. Still waiting. Now he's jogging, so he looks alright. It's good. It's not bad long-term injury. Alright. Now they take the kick. Newcomb pumps the ball inside 40 for the Hawks. Heard a whistle. Looks like it's a free kick to Nick Caulfield. It is a free kick to Nick Caulfield of the Western Bulldogs, former St Kilda player. Taken top 10, 6-7 years ago in the draft? Maybe 7. About 7, 8, 9 years ago, I reckon. Nick Caulfield didn't live up to his top 10 pick. Oh, you need Hawks first, 1 to 12 first quarter. Alright, Laurie, hopefully you get it. They're up by 8. So, Fraser with 8 minutes and 10. Fraser from 70 out. Kicks it. West couldn't mark it. Nan just threw the ball. Oh, fortunately for Hawks, he wasn't done holding the ball. Alright, now from the centre bounce, the bounce in the Bulldogs forward line. The Hawks dump kick it, but now the Dogs got numbers. O'Donnell pumps it inside 30 for the Doggies. Couldn't mark it Croft. It's near the boundary. Oh no, Sicily gets the ball next to the boundary. Gives it to Newcombe. Gives it to him. Breaks the tackle easily. Look like the Dogs player trying to dump it. Bump instead of tackling. Now, Nick Coffield takes it in and set the mark on the centre wing for the Doggies. That looks like AT, Adam Treloar. Injury ravage season this year and last year. Okay. Okay. Now they're going out. Jinman marks defensive 60. Hey J Jack, you tip Doggies. I tip the Hawks. One of us will be right unless there's a draw. Alright. Now, Nan kicks it more in the corridor. Oh, Day had his hands hanging out. Yep, free kick to Will Day. Handles it to the corridor quickly. Oh, then Weddle just dropped the ball when he got tackled. I didn't give anything. Play on the ball to penny from 80. Kicks it on a slingshot. And one bounce, two bounce. That looks like Croft. Goal to the Dogs. Close game, everyone. Bulldogs 2 straight. Hawks 2-2-40. Doggies trail off the Hawks by 2 points. Basically, Will Day marking centre half back, and then handballed it quickly, and then as soon as Will got the ball, got tackled straight away and dropped the ball, and then the Bulldogs players, Bontempelli was able to just slingshot, and basically Jordan Croft was 10 minutes behind Sicily, and basically the run into an open goal, and yep, that's where the Doggies got their goal. So, what a game. Just looking at some of the stats. Disposals. Hawthorn plus 31, 86 to 55. The ball's back in the centre now. The Wizard Watson gets the ball, kicks it to centre half forward. Bramble couldn't mark it, but looks like it's a free kick, chopping arms. Free kick to Bramble. Connor McDonald had chopped his arm. But inside 50, Hawthorn plus 2, 11 to 9. Hey, Keeper Crow. Good game last night. But the last 10 minutes, the Crows didn't kick a goal. They only got the one behind, and unfortunately, at the time, when Fogarty's kick hit Snicko or hit the post, everyone thought it was a goal, and then it got an arc overruled of Snicko, and fortunately, the Crows was able to held on to that 1 point win. Treloar, he dropped the ball, so we go for a goal, and he dropped it, and Croft tries to tackle 2 players and gets tackled out straight away. And well tackled by Nan. Yeah. All day, he's good when he gets his fitness back. He didn't play last year in finals, but if they Will Day's fit in in September, watch out Hawthorn. He'll be like a new recruit. So, Impey, offensive 30 for the Hawks, gives it. Wizard Watson can get a ball over Selwood, punches the ball to D'Ambrosio. Now, gives it to Finn Perez. Now he handles it to his teammate and Nan. Now the Hawks pumps it deep inside 30. Chol, no, over the top. Can it say it? And Hyde takes the ball out near the behind post for Hawthorn's forward line. So it's Hawks up by 2 points. Supporting you, Laurie, the Loricate. Hawks up by 2 with 4 minutes and 57 seconds left. So the ball's in the full side. Hawthorn's full line next to the boundary. Meek taps it, but no one in particular. Can Meek get his own ball? Couldn't. Running nice. This sucks. Alright, now Ed Richards gets the ball from the bounce up in his defense. Norton marks it. Centre half back, gives it to Sanders, gives the Waitman, haven't seen him this year, he's been injured a lot. He's a quality player when he's fit and firing. Kobe Waitman. Um, so now the ball's in the Bulldogs' forward line, but Impey gets a defensive 50. Now McKenzie gives it to him, Newcomb, who handles it back to Cam. McKenzie kicks it long. Can Charles Marker, he does. From the centre wing, tries to do a shimmy. Kicks it deep inside 30. Hardwick, no. And the ball's gone out. 3 minutes in Hawthorn's forward line. Alright, now McDonald socks it, his mate. Sanders backwards. Michael Silver just hammers the ball, set up. Excuse me. Sicily takes it in and set the mark. 80 meters out. 3 minutes and 27 seconds left, Laurie. Hawks up by 2. So Sicily from 80 out kicks it deep inside 30. Norton, Meek marks it easily over Norton. And English is looking for pushing it back. I mean, yeah, not English. I mean, not Norton was English. So Meek, the ruckman, marks over Tim English. So Meek will be going for a shot 40 meters out on a, trying to work out my angles, about 45-degree angle. Right side of the forward line. He's a right footer. Is he right footer or is he lefty? Meek has kicked 3-1, so he's kicked 75%. Meek, oh, it's going to go out on the full. Yes, it does. Alright. So it's out of full Lloyd Meek. We've still got 2 minutes and 38 seconds, Laurie. So Booker Cameras next to the behind post for the Bulldogs taking the free kick. Meek marks it again over Tim English, 70 out. Now, the Bulldogs handles it quickly, misses Richards. Oh no, passes Meek. Oh, can Richards get this? Meek is after. Bontempelli tries to soccer it. Out wide, can Newcomb get it? The Sicily soccers it, toe pokes it. Hine looks in a better position than D'Ambrosi. Now, Norton soccers it, hacks it from the ground. World Cup style. Next week, Australia plays Turkey. They're a good country, they're a good team. So hopefully we can win the Socceroos. Then the following week after that, we've got USA and then finish the last game with Paraguay in the World Cup. I'm going to try, not next week because I'm going to do the Brisbane Lions game on Sunday, but I might try to do the Australian game in 2 more weeks on Saturday 4 AM, the against America World Cup game. Watch along, and then we'll do the last game against Paraguay. So I'm thinking of doing English Premier League because I love the Premier League as well in the off season. Yeah. I like the live chatting, yeah, even though you have some people that dislike you. Alright, now we've got 1 minute 32. English against no one because the ball Hawthorn didn't nominate a ruckman. Then Bontempelli gets the ball and gets tackled straight away from Cam McKenzie. So it's going to be a bounce up. Alright, Dave puts his hand over 40. The ball's on the ground. Pack congestion. Arthur Jones could get it, lose it, but Richards gets the ball, handles it to Joel Frazier. English is in good position to mark this. He does it easy on the wing on the RAV4 paint. We've still got 1 minute and 2 seconds left. Hawthorn's getting some numbers back. Now just chips it out wide. What does the Bulldogs do with 53 seconds? They attack this? Or not? Artie Jones got the ball. From 90 out, Artie Jones kicks it. Intercept the mark by Weddle. He's tall and quick. What, 193, 194 centimetre? 39 seconds left. He's kicked it in his defence. You think the Hawks would just show play time with just 35 seconds left and not concede. MP kicks that wide. a simple drop mark by Cameron Nan. So the ball is going to be out 70 metres out from Hawthorn's full, Bulldogs full 9. Oh, thank you for subscribing to my channel. Yeah, appreciate that. So that'd be awesome. Oh, yeah, close to what target of 800. That'd be awesome. Get 800 subs. Well, back to the game. Mackenzie gives it to Dan Barossi. I mean, even though I've got running noise and all that, I'm still going to do my live chatting. I love football. So, Impey kicks along to Chow. Wizard Watson. Sharks it. Can he keep the ball and play from 60 out? Cooper hides. Charles will block him. He still gets the ball. Wizard gets tackled out by Michael Selwood. Still playing. 1 second. Beep. Well done, Lauren. Nick P. We got your bet. Gamble responsible, everyone. So, well done. That's cool time, everyone. So, yeah. Now there's a melee between the Michael Selwood and the Wizard Watson. Yeah. I know. I'm gonna have some tea. Go for some tea. So yeah, it's cool time. I'm at the half time, sorry. Thanks, Wade Stretch. Hopefully you can enjoy this coverage. So yeah, just I'll say Gamble's first well, but well done, Laurie, for your Hawks to lead by 1 to 12. Laurie, yeah, well done, Laurie Lorette. So Hawks lead by 2. The melee's still going on. It started with Wizard Watson and Selwood, but now there's lots of packs of people melee. Lots of players might get fined now. Yeah. So alright, so let's look at the core top stats. So we'll try to get a quick tea. In terms of disposal, for the Hawthorn Hawks, Newcomb has 13, Dan Mercy has 10, Sicily 8 and 7 to Ward, plus Will Dane and Eamon respectively. For the Doggies, 11 to Dale, 7 to Sanders, 6 to Bramble and 5 to Waitman. The goal kickers for the Hawks are all sequels to Watson, Connor McDonald, and that's it. For the Doggies, they've only got 2 goal kickers, Dale and Croft. Alright, I'll see you guys all just under 5 minutes for the start of the second quarter. Alright, I'll see you guys shortly. See ya. Just gonna get a quick break. Welcome back to the channel, guys. So the players are in their respective 6-6-6 formation, but no one looks injured. He's got blood nose. You see patches in his nose and all that. He's trying to stop the blood flowing from. Alright, now the second quarter bounce commences. Meek, Newcomb, McKenzie kicks it out wide. Mark, good overhead mark, but didn't really drop the umpire gave it still. Now, so Josh Ward kicks it easy and hits the Wizard Watson. 45 minutes out direct in front. The Wiz. So 40 out direct in front. Can the Wizard kick this? Sharpshooter, straight kicker. So Watson. His kick accurate this year, 31-12. The Wiz, it's gonna go near out on the full, just stuck in from behind. First goal Hawthorn for this second quarter. So update my score. But Riley Sanders, he's in the jumper. Is he injured? Alright, I'll update my score. What's that? 2-3-15 Hawks. So Bulldogs took the kick out and was taken out by the Bulldogs. There's only a boundary throw 70 meters out from the Bulldogs follow. I've got to say there's a couple English. So Lob is acting in the ruck now against Meek. Now Lloyd Meek kicks it inside deep near the behind post, out of the full. Free kick to Booker Karmas. So the big news is Bulldogs injured. Can't hear or see who's injured. Booker's Karmas next to the behind post. Takes the free kick, left footer. Talent player out contract. Oh, intercept the mic by Jay Newcomb. Gives it to Dan Brosey. Oh, what did intercept the mic by Michael Selwood in front of Wizard Watson, and he's giving the laugh, the smile. Bit of sledging between the Wizard and Selwood. There was a melee, so you think both players might get fined for their melee. So Ryan takes a intercept the mic for the Hawks. 80 out, kicks it backwards to the side. Alright, now the Hawks chip it. McKenzie, centre wing. No, it's centre. Kicks it to Ward, who's on the centre wing on the wrap 4 toilet side. Kicks it. Just hits battle, almost intercepted. But, now he handles it. To Brody Ryan, kicks it deep inside 30. Off hands. Hardwick crumbs it, left foot snaps. Misses. Oh, Hardwick. Oh. Like, misses. 2-4-16. Plus the Bulldogs got a couple of injuries. Kobe Waitman and Chulor were on restricted minutes, but now they've got one injury. English is still on the bench with his nose covered in blood as. Yeah. Alright. The Dogs pumps it up for. Oh, Arthur Jones had his hand on his neck. Yes, free kick to Arthur Jones from 70 out. Now the Hawks getting numbers back correctly. Oh, poor kick. But Will Lewis, Waitman, left foot step on the board for 30 out. Oh, the goalkeeper Sicily marks the goal square. Captain Sicily. Alright. Now, Dylan Moore gets the ball to McKenzie. Cam runs on the wing, backwards. I swear, you go on YouTube and type in their coach Sam Mitchell and mirror them together. McKenzie and Sam Mitchell. He looks like a clone of Sam McKenzie, the way he plays, the way he moves, his body, his movement of his body and all that. Low center of gravity. Alright, Waitman's got the ball. Handballs it to Bunnerick, kicks it long centre forward, Sicily against Norton. Norton competes. And then Brosey gets taken by Norton. Oh, just got rid of the ball. Now, left foot step By the doggies. Can Richards mark this? New Combe gets a ball. Well done, Lorikey. Now, Finn Polaris marks the ball defensive 40. Both teams are not playing fast. I guess you don't want to get slingshot or scored against on the counter attack, because both teams can transition pretty quickly. So Hawks are just chipping it, finding the best time to try get a loose open player. Now, Reeves got the ball from 100 out. And Joel Fraser's moved off the line. It's 50-metre penalty to Reeves. What a tough 50-metre penalty. Very tough. I'm just trying to watch the replay. Fraser comes from behind. He came from behind to stop on the mark. Ugh. This running into the hole, the 50-metre penalty. Instead of giving them that done, it's so confusing at times. Ned Reeves from 30 metres out, right footer on a 40-degree angle. Hands kick there. Hawks get their third. 3-4-22. Fraser will not be happy. I don't blame him. Wow. Wow. That is, you'd be pretty disappointed in your Bulldogs. Yes, he ran to the protective zone, but there was no one on the mark to stand. So he ran into the protective zone to stop on the mark. Wow. That's pretty harsh to give the 50-metre penalty. Nice. English looks like he's back on with his nose covered. Okay. Now balls in Kennedy to the Bod. Bod kicks it deep inside 40 for the doggies. No! Lob's like up forward now. Hines pumps up forward. English, 6-1 hand out. Can Arthur Jones socket this in the goal screen? Does! Goal! To Jones, Ronaldinho. Goal! To the doggies. Great soccer by Jones. I couldn't. The only Brazilian name I had in my head was Ronaldinho. Gun player. Or the original Brazilian Ronaldo. Or Cristiano Ronaldo or Messi. Wow. 3 straight 18, the doggies. Hawks 3-4-22. Yeah, that'll be an interesting game, Laurie. I still think the Hawks should get over the line. Bulldogs got some players that are underdone. Trelaw, Wakeman, they got a lot of injuries. I'm trying to work out who's injured. I can't find out who. Yeah. So now the ball's back in the centre. Since English has been on twice, they won both centre clearance. Now the Dogs inside 30. Can Lob get this? Riley West, the son of Scott West. Sockers her! Now it's gone! Ronaldo! What a soccer from 25 metres out from Riley West, the son of a gun. Scott West's son. Fun's son. Riley West. Scott West. 250 plus games for the Doggies. He was a gun player back in the day. Now Michael Selwood is hopping off to the bench. Wow. Since English came back on, he's won the last 2 clearances. Doggies. That's why when the Dogs lost their small games, English was injured, Lob was injured, and the players injured. But losing ruckman of English's skill does make it hard. But West, what a soccer! Doggies last 2 goals. What do you reckon, Laurie? How much do you reckon Hawks will win by? Now, another centre clearance for the Doggies. English comes on, 3 centre bounce attendants, and the one the last 3. Oh, good intercept the mark by Battle. They did that, the Hawks. So the last 3 centre bounce, all to the Bulldogs, Team English. Now, Barras switches it out wide. Will Day, defensive 30 for the Hawks. Assess his options, just looking out wide, just taking his time. Tell me, look, both teams are trying to stop the counter-attack slingshot. So when there's no opportunity for either teams to counter-attack, they just keep the ball in possession and just chip. 17. I think I had the Hawks by 12-13. I can't remember how much I tipped them to win by, but pretty in the 10 to 12 to 18 range. So yeah, see me right, Laurie. Cooper Hines got the ball from 80 out, hits his boot near the boundary. Oh, just kept it in toward the Lasso, but the ball still keeps in play. And McDonald tackles Hines. So something bounced up, or I meant Buderick. 80 metres out from the Hawks. I meant Doggy's goal. Meek hits the ball. Dogs got numbers back. Cooper Hines handles over his shoulder. And Richards kicks it off hands. Good spoil. Arthur Jones gets the ball. Quick dump kick from Hines. And Battle dropped it. Weddle too fast for the bond. Takes one bounce. Here we go. He's taking one bounce. Weddle, has he ran too far? Hasn't used his right foot. He's a left footer. Caulfield spoils O'Donnell. Dogs at 2-1. Now, Sanders. Hines, Sanders, Matt Kennedy, next blue. Kicks it. Kick was smothered, but he gets the ball back, handles it quickly to Bramble, duck his knee, bend his knee, and got done high. I don't understand that rule as well. You're just standing straight and then you get tackled, you bend your knees and a hand hits your shoulder or to your neck, that's free kick. But I thought either ducking or bending your knees, it's not, but I'm not sure. Arthur Jones, 150, just handles it to the one in particular. McKenzie, defensive 40 for the Hawks. Weddle, defensive 30 for the Hawks, kicks out wide, full kick to aim, but he somehow gets to Sicily. Kicks it centre wing. Caulfield drops the ball. Now the Wizard, he's off. One bounce. He's on this player next to him. To McKenzie. To McDonald now. Poor kick from McDonald to which doesn't matter. The Wizard from 20. Goal! Goal! To the wing. Wizard Watson kicks Hawthorn's fourth goal. See, when the Hawthorn go fast on the counter, they go. So that's why either teams are just trying to chip in defense and that. Take the time so you don't get scored on the counter attack, slingshot, whatever terminology you want to use. You can't give space to you got the small forwards like your Watsons, your Gentlemen. They'll cut you apart with speed, especially the Wizard Watson. So, yeah, Hawthorn back in front, 4-4-28. See if Tim English wins his next centre bounce. Alright, Hawthorn wins the centre bounce, Meek. I meant race. Now the Bulldogs defenders gets the ball. To Frazier. To Trelawney wing, centre wing, kicks it up forward, deep. Norton, off hands, Jones, marks, crumbs it, left foot. Only goes 10 metres dribble. Now Reese has to pick up the ball that handballs it. Day to Sicily, defensive 30 for the Hawks. Newcombe handballs it straight to Frazier. Frazier from 48 metres out directly in front. Goes for glory and misses. Had a couple loose players, should have passed. Frazier. 4-1-3-5. Okay. Defensive mark by the Hawks player. So now Brody Ryan's got the ball, gives it to Sicily, defensive 30 for the Hawks. James Sicily just chips it out wide, defensive 40. That looks like Bailey McDonald. Yes, it is. Defensive 40 for Hawks. He kicks it closer to the goal square. Marked by Brody Ryan. Kicks it directly. Defensive 30. Eamon's got the ball now. Kicks it to the corridor. Oh, ambitious kick off hands. But Mackenzie can get the ball. Ginwin. Now they'll go. Mackenzie. One bounce. Gives it to Ginwin. Ginwin runs from 50 metres out directly in front. Open goal. Slingshot. misses. That's where Hawthorn can cut teams apart with their fast speed slingshot. So when they transition with speed and pace. Ooh, that was quick behind. 4-5-29 Hawks. Doggies 4-1-25. So Bulldogs would not want to expose themselves and go real fast in transition. So English marks and goes down the line. And good mark by Matt Kenny, the ex-blue. Kicks it more central. Defensive wing to the Bond. Who did Hamilton? I don't know who the Bond gave it to. Now can the Hawk slingshot. D'Ambrosio for the centre wing kicks it inside 50. And O'Donnell kicks it. It's going to go near the behind post. Newcombe gets a ball, kicks it, and marked by Will Day from 49 out. So we're kicking from 51 out, Will Day. $51 out, if we're kicking from. Left side of the forward line. What's the angle? About 15-degree angle. Based on my imaginary compass in my head. The tracker. So Will Day. It's the right footer. So we'll help him right to left. Will Day. It's going left to right. Kicked it in the middle easily. What a gun player Will Day is. Had him in finals last year. Who knows how far they could have got. What a gun player day. It's his birthday today. He's 25 years old. Will Day. Yeah. Goal! Oh, I'm going to save that later for something exciting. So Hawthorn 5-5-35. Doggies 4-1-25. So they'll show a slow-mo of a replay between Selwood and Watson, and since something happened, incident, Selwood hasn't come on since then, so will the Wizard get looked at? Off play as well. Hey Nanny, how are you, mate? Hopefully you had a good Friday today, and long weekend. I think there's long weekend in New South Wales. Yeah. Alright, the ball's back in the centre. Now, Fraser, English to Ed Richards, centre wing. And, oh, what a mark by Riley West in front of Brody Bryan. And they're sledging in Sicily. The Bulldogs players are sledging Sicily. Yeah, that was a game last night where historically LA chokes those close games, and I didn't forecast LA to win that, but they just won that, 1 point. So, and the Crows got 13, 14 points with 10 minutes left, and then they were goalless in the last 10 minutes and could have lost that game. So, West from 40 directly in front, misses, the son of a gun. The son of Scott West, Riley West, misses. So, disappointing miss for Westy. 4-2-26. The Dogs. Hawks 5-5-85. Hawthorn up by 9 points. We've got 7.5 minutes left of this second quarter. Yeah. I think Geelong should have won that. Poor kicking. They had so many behinds. There was some opportunity when Oliver Henry, 40 metres on the run, open goal scorer, and he missed. So they were fortunate. The Crows were fortunate that Geelong mucked up a lot of their scoring shots. Because Geelong had so much scoring shots, and they should have won that. Nan gets tackled from 52 metres out. Yeah, I know. I'm so busy at work today. I could easily have a week or two off. I wish. Yeah. Hopefully you have a good long weekend like everyone else here listening. Hopefully everyone enjoys the long weekend. I know West Australia, they already had their public holiday the Monday we just went past, so they already had their long weekend last week. Ed Richards kicks a goal, go for goal I should say. He had players running and he's missed. Is that out? Wow. Should have done better than that, especially some Ed Richards and Crawley. He's a gun kicker. Yeah. So both teams are afraid to not get scored on a counter. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's right. Relax watching footy. Why not? Go for it. Yeah. And then next week we got the FIFA World Cup as well. Can't wait for that. But it's gonna be hard because of the time zone difference. Where the games are what, 4 a.m. or 5 a.m. 8 a.m. and what 11 or midday? Yeah. Um, Booper Carvers against Mitchell Lewis. It's a free kick too. Lewis, is it? Looks like Lewis. Lewis got the free kick 3 minutes out on the right side of the forward line. 35 minutes out. He's gonna go for a right foot snap. The left side of the forward line, he'll go for a snap. He'll go for the snap. So Hawks up on 9. Bulldogs had some opportunity, but they couldn't score. So Lewis goes on right foot snap, it's bent too much behind. Well, he's hobbling when he's walking, Lewis. Because he got in the first quarter, he had an ankle when he got tackled by the Doggies player. But it looks gingerly when he took the kick, so see how he goes. Kennedy couldn't mark it. Wizard from 16 runs around Waitman easily. Charles, easy mark over Bupacamas. Charles got the ball from 40 out, 15 to 20 degree angle, left side forward, so he's a left footer. Ideally, you would prefer to be a right footer. But Charles, he can kick the hard goals and he can miss the easy ones, so I haven't seen the stats, but I reckon his goal kicking is about 50%, I reckon, Charles. There you go, the commentator just said he's been 50-50. He's kicked 10-11, so I was right. I know that I've done like 3 or 4 Hawthorn games, and Charles, he can miss the easy ones and score the hard ones. So can Charles kick this 30 out on the 25 degree angle? Does his casual walk and drills it? He's kicked that. Hawks are starting to snap their authority. That's their 6 for the game. 6-6-42 the Hawks. The Doggies 4-3-27. Hawthorn up by 15. We got 3 minutes and 27 seconds left. Yeah. So Charles kicks that. What do you reckon, everyone? I tipped Hawks, what, 12-14 points? Something like that. So, do anyone give the Doggies a chance to win? Or does everyone agree with me and expect the Hawks to win this game? Let me know in your comments. Alright, the ball's back in the centre. The ball is locked in the centre. We've got 4:48 left. So we're playing just under 23 minutes. Now, to Dylan Moore, and gets it to Will Day. Will Day pumps it forward, deep inside 30. Chol, Bukakaba spoils. Wizard Watson sharks it, gets tackled by the key defender, Lob. Good tackle. Defensive 30 for the Hawks, Bulldogs, or Hawthorn forward 30. I hope so, Ned. I wanted to be a close game. So the Wizard looks dangerous. Wizard, right foot step for 30 out. A Wizard does what the Wizard does. Kicks the goal and tries to run into Michael Selwood to get another free kick. Why not? Kick a goal, you run to the opposition, and who knows, you can milk them and get a free kick. Milk it and get a free kick, I should say. In the contest, not happy when someone kicks the goal and you run the opposition. I thought that was going to be a free kick. Because I remember, I always used to see Mason, was it Cox? Did he run into players every time he kicked the goal or something like that? Shouldn't that always be a free kick? As soon as you kick a goal and you run the opposition. Yeah, the Hawks do look strong. I totally agree. They're what? 8 wins, 5 losses, and draw, or something like that. Yeah, they'll be gunning for top 4 again this year. Them City Fremantle are the top 3 sides. Fourth could be anyone. Gold Coast, the Demons, Geelong. So I think the standout top 3 sides are Hawks, Fremantle, and Sydney. Alright, the ball's in the centre now. Oh, Ward from 70 out, kicks it deep. 1-1, Lewis gets Carbus. Lewis could mark it. Charles gets the ball. The 20-second front shimmies, has the kick on his right 4, and drills another one. The Hawks are on fire. Charles is on his opposite foot, kicks it on his right, does a dummy on his left to go to his non-kicking foot on his right and kicks a beautiful goal for 15 direct in front. Hawks 2 goals in 20 seconds, just like that, bang bang. Now they're doubling the score, 27-54, Hawks way. 3 minutes and 54 seconds left. Hawks looking too strong right now. Beveridge needs to do something, or the margin could be 30 goals. I meant 30 points plus by half time. So, looking good, the Hawks. I mean, the Doggies need the next one. They really, really need the next goal. So just under 4 minutes left. Played 25, almost 26 in this second quarter. Alright. Now they're singing ole, 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 ole. FIFA's next week. Will down the centre. Kicks it. Pillars on special for the Bulldogs fan. Now, that looks like McDonald. Conor McDonald from 100 metres out. Kicks it deep. Charles! Ooh, dropped the chest, but Hardwick socks it straight to Dale, to Adam Trelaw. Dump kicks it straight to Ward. Now, MP for 50 out, does a left handball dummy. Now goes on his right foot, top of the skull. And good intercept the mark by O'Donnell, the son of Australian great cricketer, Simon O'Donnell. So this is James O'Donnell, key defender for the Dogs. Kicks out wide. To Norton, great defensive mark against Barras. Defensive 80 for the Dogs. They somehow need a goal by half time, another goal by half time. Frazier slaps it. Now after Jones kicks it. Sicily takes a good diving defensive mark in front of Lob, who's playing up forward for the Dogs. Now kicks it defensive 40 to Impey. Takes one easy bounce casually. Chips it out wide. Marked by D'Ambrosi, defensive wing. It kicks it back to the defensive 50 to MP. Now the Hawthorn will just chip it until they can find a loose player. Now, it gives it to Eamon. Defensive 60 for the Hawks. They're just playing possession, chipping it, waste time. There's still 2 minutes left. More. Gives it D'Ambrosi, centre wing. One bounce. Former Essendon bomber D'Ambrosi does the dummy handle. Now kicks it inside 50 and intercept the mark by O'Donnell. That's James O'Donnell. Kicks it backwards to Connor Boderick, next Suns player. Defensive 20. Now Cooper Hines gives it to Nick Caulfield. Now Caulfield chips it. Marked by Ed Richards on defensive 15. There's 1 minute 29. Now the Bulldogs are chipping. Oh, Richards, one of the best kickers, kicked it straight to Sicily. Now, can he get the ball? Always fumbled them, Sicily. Now it goes backwards to Ward. Eamon kicks it. Poor kick to Nick Caulfield. Richards, centre wing. Kicks it, pumps it forward. Good mark, easy mark, I should say, by Lob from 100 out. Kicks it deep inside 40 for the Dogs. Norton, no, shark by Bond. Kicks it, corridor. Couldn't hit Frazier. Now, Newcombe. Dump kick it. Now, can the Hawks counter attack? More. Settle defensive wing. Gives it to Charles. Oh, was that mark? Play on. Nah, gave the mark to Charles. Centre wing to the Hawks. 42 seconds left. Been quiet. The Bond, I haven't seen that much of this game. I know he's played a bit more forward, but they need him in the guts in the middle. There's 33 seconds left, and the Hawks are just chipping it. Trying to go to the half-time break with a 27-point margin. Alright. The Hawks are chipping it. Now, Moore kicks it to centre forward. English, can he take the mark? No. Dale. Trelaw. Quickly to English. Cards. No. MP, there's 6 seconds left, centre wing. You think there'll be no more score to this game? TNT now. That's it, everyone. It's HT. Half time. Wow. Wow, so it's half time. Hawthorn 8-6-54. Lead the Western Bulldogs 4-3-27. The Hawks lead by 27 points. So basically they doubled their score. So yeah, this game's like long day on Monday, on Friday. So alright, let's have a look at the stats, ladies and gentlemen. So the goal kickers for the Hawks are 3 to the Wizard, 2 to Chow and singles to Reeves, McDonald, Will Day, and that's it. For the Doggies, all singles to West, Jones, Dale, Croft, and that's it. The ball getters for the Hawks are 23 to Newcombe, 18 to D'Ambrossi, and 16 to Amon, 15 to Josh Ward and Sicily respectively, and 14 to Impey and Day respectively. For the Western Bulldogs, Bailey Dale has 17, Richards has 13, Riley Sanders has 11, and Bontempelli as well, respectively, and 10 disposals to Jones, Hines, and Waitman, respectively. So they're the disposal ball getters for the 2 respective sides. And we have a look at the team stats. In terms of disposal, the Hawks are plus 72, 238 and 166. Inside 50, the Hawks are plus 9, 33 to 24. Oh, I can't wait for this weekend. I can't wait for the Monaco F1. Oh yeah, got a long weekend. I can stay up and watch it. Going back, so disposal efficiency, Hawthorn plus 13%, 79 to 66%. Efficiency inside 50, Hawks plus 12%, 45% to 33%. Yeah. Hey, Rainweller. TNT, I don't know what TNT stands for, Ned. That must be slow down. Okay. Free kicks, Hawthorn, the Doggies plus 3, 9 to 6. Hit outs, the Hawks are plus 7, 16 to 9. Clearance, Hawks are plus 10, 19 to 9. Centre clearance, Hawks plus 4, 8 to 4. Stoppage clearance, Hawks plus 6, 11 to 5. Contested possession, Hawks plus 6, 68 62. Uncontested possession, Hawks plus 68, 163 to 95. Turnovers, Doggies plus 2, 39 to 37. Hey Bruce, good afternoon, evening. Marks, Hawthorn plus 40, 74 to 34. And time in front, the Bulldogs only led for 5 minutes, and the Hawks led for 50. Excuse me. Excuse me, all. So out of 55 minutes, the Dogs led 5 and Hawthorn 15 minutes. So the Dogs only led for 5% of the game. Hawthorn's led about 95% of the game. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that's the halftime stats. I'll reconvene just under 60 minutes time. In the meantime, yeah, I've got more choice for you guys to answer. But before I go, if you enjoyed the stream, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, as all subscribers will be totally much appreciated. Alright, I'll reconvene and see you guys all back just over 16 minutes time. In a short time, I've got a multiple choice questions and give a red hot crack. Alright, see you guys after.
In 2019, who kicked the most goals in the home away season? A. Jack Riewoldt, B. Jeremy Cameron, or C. Tom Hawkins? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is B. Jeremy Cameron with 67 goals. In 2020, who won the AFL Premiership? A. Richmond Tigers, B. Geelong Cats, or C. West Coast Eagles? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is A. Richmond Tigers. In 2019, who was taken with the number 1 draft pick? A. Matt Rowell, B. Jamar Ugle-Hagan, or C. Jason Horne-Francis? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is A. Matt Rowell. In 2015, who won the Norm Smith Medal for Best on Ground in the Grand Final? A. Sil Rioli, B. Luke Hodge, or C. Sam Mitchell? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is A. Cyril Rioli. In 2024, who won the Brownlow medal? A. Patrick Cripps, B. Lachlan Neale, or C. Nick Dacos? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is A. Patrick Cripps with 45 votes. In 2020, who was taken with the #1 draft pick? A. Aaron Cadman, B. Harley Reid, or C. Jamar Ugle-Hagel? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is C. Jamar Ugle-Hagel. In 2024, who won the Norm Smith medal for best on ground in the grand final? A. Charlie Cameron, B. Lachlan Neale, or C. Will Ashcroft? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is C. Will Ashcroft. In 2013, who kicked the most goals in the home away season? A. Lance Franklin, B. Josh Kennedy, or C. Jared Ruffhead? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. Answer is C. Jared Ruffhead with 68 goals. In 2015, who won the Brownlow medal? A. Dustin Martin, B. Patrick Dangerfield, or C. Nat Five? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. Answer is C. Nat Five with 31 votes. In 2023, who won the AFL Premiership? A. Sydney Swans, B. Collingwood Magpies, or C. Brisbane Lions? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. Answer is B. Collingwood Magpies. In 2014, who was taken with the #1 draft pick? A. Andrew McGrath, B. Paddy McCartan, or C. Jacob Wittering? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is B. Paddy McCartan. In 2023, who won the Norm Smith medal for best on ground in the grand final? A. Bobby Hill, B. John DeGoey, or C. Nick Dacos? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is A. Bobby Hill. In 2014, who kicked the most goals in the home away season? A. Lance Franklin, B. Josh Kennedy, or C. Tom Hawkins? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is A. Lance Buddy Franklin with 67 goals. In 2023, who won the Brownlow medal? A. Patrick Cripps, B. Lachlan Neale, C. Nick Dacos? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is B. Lachlan Neale with 31 votes. In 2022, who won the AFL Premiership? A. Richmond Tigers, B. Geelong Cats, or C. Sydney Swans? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is B. Geelong Cats. In 2023, who kicked the most goals in the home away season? A. Harry McKay. B. Charlie Curnow. C. Jesse Hogan. I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is B. Charlie Curnow with 78 goals. In 2016, who won the Brownlow medal? A. Dustin Martin. B. Patrick Dangerfield. C. Nat Fyfe. I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. Answer is B. Patrick Dangerfield with 35 votes. In 2015, who was taken with the number 1 draft pick? A. Andrew McGrath. B. Cam Rayner. Or C. Jacob Weathering. I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is C. Jacob Weathering. In 2022, who won the Norm Smith medal for best on ground in the grand final? A. Patrick Dangerfield. B. Isaac Smith. Or C. Tom Hawkins. I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is B. Isaac Smith. In 2017, who won the Brownlow medal? A. Dustin Martin. B. Tom Mitchell. C. Nat Fyfe. I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. Answer is A. Dustin Martin with 36 votes. In 2021, who won the AFL Premiership? A. Melbourne Demons. B. Collingwood Magpies. C. Western Bulldogs. I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is A. Melbourne Demons. In 2016, who was taken with the number 1 draft pick? A. Andrew McGrath. B. Cam Rayner. Or C. Sam Walsh. I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is A. Andrew McGrath. In 2020, who won the Norm Smith medal for best on ground in the grand final? A. Trent Cotton. B. Shea Bolton. C. Dustin Martin. I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is C. Dustin Martin. In 2016, who kicked the most goals in the home away season? A. Lance Franklin. B. Jeremy Cameron. Or C. Josh Kennedy. I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is C. Josh Kennedy with 80 goals. In 2022, who won the Brownlow medal? A. Patrick Cripps. B. Lachlan Neale. Or C. Ollie Wines. I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is A. Patrick Cripps with 29 votes. In 2014, who won the AFL Premiership? A. Hawthorn Hawks. B. Collingwood Magpies. Or C. Western Bulldogs. I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is A. Hawthorn Hawks. In 2017, who kicked the most goals in the home away season? A. Lance Franklin. B. Jeremy Cameron. Or C. Tom Hawkins. I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is A. Lance Buddy Franklin with 69 goals. In 2019, who won the AFL Premiership? A. Melbourne Demons, B. Collingwood Magpies, or C. Richmond Tigers? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is C. Richmond Tigers. In 2021, who won the Brownlow medal? A. Patrick Cripps, B. Lachlan Neale, C. Ollie Wines. I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is C. Ollie Wines with 36 votes. In 2019, who won the Norm Smith medal for best on ground in the grand final? A. Trent Cotton, B. Shea Bourne, C. Dustin Martin. I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is C. Dustin Martin. In 2017, who was taken with the number 1 draft pick? A. Matt Rowell, B. Cam Rayner, or C. Sam Walsh? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is B. Cam Rayner. In 2018, who kicked the most goals in the home away season? A. Jack Riewoldt, B. Jeremy Cameron, or C. Tom Hawkins? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is A. Jack Riewoldt with 65 goals. In 2018, who won the Norm Smith medal for best on ground in the grand final? A. Luke Shoei, B. Jack Darling, or C. Tom Barras? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is A. Luke Shoei. In 2017, who won the AFL Premiership? A. Richmond Tigers, B. Collingwood Magpies, or C. Western Bulldogs? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is A. Richmond Tigers. In 2021, who was taken with the number 1 draft pick? A. Aaron Cadman, B. Harley Reid, or C. Jason Horne-Francis? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. Answer is C. Jason Horne-Francis. In 2017, who won the Norm Smith medal for best on ground in the grand final? A. Trent Cotton, B. Shea Bolton, or C. Dustin Martin? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is C. Dustin Martin. In 2018, who won the Brownlow medal? A. Dustin Martin, B. Tom Mitchell, C. Nat Fyfe? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is B. Tom Mitchell with 38 votes. In 2016, who won the AFL Premiership? A. Western Bulldogs, B. Collingwood Magpies, or C. Brisbane Lions? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is A. Western Bulldogs. In 2020, who kicked the most goals in the home away season? A. Harry McKay, B. Charlie Curnow, or C. Tom Hawkins? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is
G'day everyone. We're only seconds away from the third bounce. First bounce of the third quarter. What do you reckon? Hawks will come, Doggies will catch up. We'll expect the Hawks to run away pretty easily. Alright, the ball's in the middle. English gets tackled. Held on to. No holding the ball. Free kick to Mick. Was it Newcombe? Newcombe, is it? Yep, free kick to Giant Newcombe. Taking the mid-season draft, 4 or 5 years ago from the Box Hill Hawks. When he was a player under Sam Mitchell, when he was coaching the Box Hill. Booker Kamas in defense. To Nick Caulfield, kicks it out wide. Now, Newcombe. Oh, dropped by Croft. Now, the Hawks got the ball. McDonald, Impey, toward, kicks it, loose player, Ginnerman. That's right, Nenny. I want a close game. But Ginnerman's got the ball from 52 out. Based on my angle, I'm trying to work out my head. Say 30 degrees. Right side 4 lines, but kicking him 52 metres out. It's going to be a big long kick for him to achieve, Ginnerman. Jack. This will be a flying start if Ginnerman gets the first goal for the Hawks in his third. So Ginnerman looks like it's on head behind post, snucks in for 1 point. So, first behind the Hawks in this second half. The Bulldogs need the first goal of this third quarter, second half. So, trying to update our scoreboard. Now, the kick out, Ward from 50, kicks it, gives it to Child. Oh, intercept the mark by Buderick. They should have done better. It should have been an almost guaranteed goal. There's 2 Hawthorn guys in the goal square and kicked them Buderick. Now, O'Donnell kicks out wide, loose player on the wing. Cooper Hines handballs it to Riley West. Poor kick by West. And easy intercept the mark by Bailey McDonald. Kicks it. Oh, didn't land his ankle badly. So advantage McDonald to McKenzie now. More ducks. How to get rid of that. Play on. The Bont, centre half back. Kicks it out wide to Jordan Croft on the wing now. Was that pulling the player Will Lewis? The free kick? No, Sicily was holding on to it. Now Will Lewis and Sicily. Now Newcombe jumps in the party. Sicily and Will Lewis. Sicily's still sitting on Will Lewis. Now umpire throws the ball. Ward to McKenzie, gives it to Ward, to Flynn Perez, kicks it to the forward. There's still meleeing between Will Lewis and Sicily. Sicily's t-shirts will be ripped. They're both just sitting on each other. Well, the ball's like 200 metres or 100 metres away. They're both sitting on each other. Now the ball's back to play. D'Ambrosio kicks it inside 30. Charles Bukakas. Bukakas gets the ball, Darks, Hardwick's tackle. Got me a bounce up. So for the Charles, left foot snap, Charles, out on the full. What was it behind? I think it just snuck in. Yep, behind 88.56. Hawks 88.56, Doggies 4.327. Richards goes quickly. Can Hawks counter? No, Hines gets the ball. Centre half back, kicks it to the wing. And Croft marked it and plays on quickly. Actually done holding the ball. Oh, he's in pain, his shoulder. Got tackled hard by Flynn Perez. He marked it just ran straight away, didn't he? No, Perez was behind him. Now Newcombe kicks up forward. Poor kick. Straight to Richards. Croft looks in pain from the Perez tackle. Now Buderick, Hines, chips up wide to Adam Trelaw. Gets it to Team English. Hits a target to West on the wing. Now, to Bailey down to Trelaw, to Cooper Hines, pumps it deep inside 30. Oh, the Bulldogs player had his hand over Sicily's shoulder. Then Sicily just punched him straight after. No reversal. He hit them with Lewis. Sicily, so Will Lewis had his hands on Sicily's shoulder. Free kick, and Sicily hit him straight away with a punch in the guts or open fist. And lucky for Hawthorn wasn't no reversal. Bailey gets the ball. From 80 out, kicks it. Mrs. English, bump ball. What a pick up by English, kicks it. The ball wobbles, but MP's first in line to battle in his goal square defence. Day to battle. To McKenzie, defensive 50 for the Hawks. Kicks out wide, Paul kicks straight to the Bond. He's like, I'm going to play on quickly. Bond to Billy for 55 out. Goes up forward. Lewis wouldn't mark it. Croft. Perez dived on it. He dived on it. God, hold the ball. Good tackle, Jordan Croft. So he'll be taking the free kick. It looks like, what, 30 out direct in front? 35? Or a slight angle for young Jordan Croft. So Jordan Croft almost directly in front from 35 out. Croft needs it, and he has kicked it for the Dogs. They needed that. The Western Bulldogs, the Footscray suburb. Well done to the Dogs. Western Bulldogs 5-3-33 to the Hawks 8-8-56. The Bulldogs trail by 23 points, so they've got the first goal of this second half. They need the next one, the Doggers. Get the margin. You know, right now it's 23 points. Get the next goal. Get the deficit to 17. Can they get it? Important goal for the Doggies. Needed that. They need the next one or two, next three, next couple goals. So tomorrow I'll do the North Melbourne versus Freo game for my live chatting, and then I'll probably do the Port Adelaide West Coast Saturday night game tomorrow. So Richards from the centre kicks inside 50, misses the target. Now, Will Lewis and Sicily again. Oh, Sicily, Lewis, who dive on it? They both dive it. And they're busy meleeing. There's going to be a massive melee eventually. It's going to happen between Lewis and Sicily. He has head on head. Wow. Alright. Fraser kicks it inbound and pinpoints the Bond 40 meters out on a 10-degree angle, left side full line. Is the left foot of the Bond. The camera's busy showing Sicily and Will Lewis. The scuffle, the melee between the two. That's an interesting battle between the two parties associated with each other. The Bond from 45 out. He has nailed it. They're back. They're back. They're back. The Doggies got the first two goals of this third quarter, second half. Had this momentum shift. Western Bulldogs 6-3-39. Hawthorn Hawks 8-8-56. The Bulldogs trail by 17 points, and then get the next goal, make it to like 11 points, and then try to get another goal or two to make it single digits. That's right. A bit of MMC or WTF or the rest. Yeah, that's a battle with itself, just watching Sicily and Will Lewis. So the Bulldogs got the first two goals of this third quarter. Momentum. Alright. So we're just waiting for the ball to go back in the centre. English hits it straight to Ed Richards. Just got a little kick out. Artie Jones, Sanders. Hicks it up forward inside 50. Ooh, lob. And Weddle's got the balls running. It's on bouncing dust. No, travelling. That's travelling. Travelling. English free kick. Free kick to the Doggies, 60 metres out. Josh went around too far, troubling. So English from 60 out, kicks it. 2-1 lob. Over the back. West, no, boundary beats them all. Just on a count. Weddle took 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. He took 16 steps, so yeah, that's more than 15 meters, looks like. Alright, Meek against English. Meek wins it. Oh, West! Snaps up behind. Snaps up behind. That ball lifted the roof, even though there's no roof at MCG, but figure speech. Oh. 6-4 the Doggies. Trailing by 16. And Dillamore takes the mark defensive 60 for the Hawks. Just chip it backwards to Will Day. Just slow the momentum down. Will Day's a gun player for the Hawks. His grandfather played for the Hawks back in the day, 30 years ago. Kicks it backwards, Sicily tries to keep it in. It's out, in. And the ball's out next to the Bulldogs behind post in the forward line. So we wait, the battle continue. So umpire throws the ball. Lob. No. Meek beats him. Who's first? The Bond. It's about to get tackled by Day. Gives it to Frazier. 40 directly in front. Turns around, kicks out to Trelaw. He's marked at 35, directly in front. And the Trelaw will be kicking, say, 42 metres out. Smart kick by Frazier. He didn't just bomb it to the goal square. He did a U-turn and then saw Adam Trelaw. If he can kick this, get the margin to 10 points. It's 56-40. The former Collingwood champ, GWS player, Adam Trelaw, 4th game back. Trelaw, 45 directly in front. They're back, the Doggies. They've kicked 3 consecutive goals in this third quarter, the Doggies. Sicily still having to go at Will Lewis. Another spot fire. Was that Nan and Lob? The second gamer? No, Brody Ryan. I think he's played less than 20 games. They're back. That's what we wanted them, Neddy. We want a close game. The Bulldogs got the first 3. Now they're trying to Hawks by 10 points, so this is awesome. Interesting game. That's right, Ned. Not a boring game. Woohoo! All right, the ball's back in the center. Newcombe gets tackled. Was that high by Kennedy? Yep. Free kick to John Newcombe in the center. You get the goal, the Bulldogs, and then you just give a free kick straight away. You want to try and lock the ball in the center. If you can't win the center bounce attempt and win the hit-outs, the ruck hit-outs. All right, now Weddle's got the ball on the center wing for the Hawks. Dubs it inside 50, long kick. Big marks in front of Lob. We're like 40 meters out, 40-degree angle or 50-degree angle near the boundary. Right side of the forward line. It's going to be a tough kick. It's going to be a very hard kick for Meek. Lloyd Meek, can he kick this to get the momentum out of the Bulldogs, to stop the flow of Hawthorn on the Bulldogs' momentum, stem the bleeding? Can Lloyd Meek kick this? He's had 11 hit-outs, 3 contested marks and 3 disposals. From 40 out, it's going to the behind post, out of full from Meek. Out of full by Meek. We've got 10 minutes and 16 seconds left. Out of the full. So, Dale kicks it. Oh, that looks like Will Day. It is from 55 metres out. Hawks will have another opportunity. If you are new here, welcome. Hit subscribe so you don't miss the next game and videos that I make for YouTube of AFL and shorts. Alright, Will Day be taking a shot from 55 out. He's had 15 disposals, 2 inside 50. From 50 out, just lobs it to the top of the square. And punch by Selwood. It's too deep, almost close to the goal square. 8-9-57 Hawks. Doggies 7-4-46. Hawthorn up by 11. Now for the kick out. West. Oh, he ran over the ball. But Cooper Hines, no. Day. Now. Dan Brosey to Ward. Handballs to John Yuko. Just threw it. Not sure how Ava got rid of that. Play on. Blade Hardwick dumps it. And intercept the mark by Michael Selwyn. Just runs to Matt Kennedy. Defensive 50. They explode. Handballs are backwards. Poor handball. Now, pressure. Chol. Was a stuffed up mistake by Kenny. Now, Ginman. Snaps. Oh, Booker Carbus. Those two Hawthorn players 5 or 10 minutes from the goal square. And then Ginman went for glory when they had two loose players. Did they? Unfortunately, for Hawthorn's sake, he didn't do the team thing. Went for glory. Which Sam Mitchell would not be happy. So 8-10-58 the Hawks. The Doggies 7-4-46. Hawthorn lead by 2 goals. They should have had another goal just then. Now Bramble, 2 Mousers, takes the kick out. Norton, easily taken mark by Hardwick. Goes on quickly. Ooh, lob runs to the Ginman back when he marked it. Next down the ground, trying to milk a 50-minute penalty. Trying to milk a 50 penalty. Ginman's staying on the ground. Didn't get the 50-minute penalty, now he's up straight away. For 50 out, Ginman. Mitchell Lewis lob, sharks the ball after Jones. Takes 1 bounce. Look at that speed. Defensive 50. Goes sideways by a bounce. He does. Second bounce. Defensive 30. Goes to the wing. Poor kick. Now battle. Day to Dan Brosey from 80 out. Kicks it. Taken by Dylan Moore from 70. The ugly kick inside 50. Chow! Takes a contested mark. Marbil Chow. The Chow Star. Charlie. Now I can hear the fan go, ole. It's not a soccer game. So Charles be kicking, 20 meters out? 45-degree angle, left footer. He can miss these. Say 25 meters out on a 25-degree angle. He can miss this Charles. You don't know what you're going to get with his kicking. He's kicked it. He has stopped the run of 3 consecutive goals for the Doggies. 3 goals to Charles, the former Tiger. And Gold Coast. He started at Richmond, got traded to Gold Coast, and then a couple of years ago, the Suns traded him to Hawks. 9-10-6 for the Hawks. The Doggies 7-4-46. 18-point margin to the Hawthorn Hawks. So we've played 18 minutes and just wait for the scoreboard to see how many minutes we got left. Yeah, Gunson was out. Withdrawn. I'm not sure the reason why. So there's still 7 minutes and 16 seconds left of this third quarter. So I'm not sure why, but it was a late withdrawal, Jack Gunson. Okay, the ball's back in the center. Meek wins that. Kenny gets the ball. Gives it quickly to English. He just kicks it quickly forward on the 50-meter line for the Doggies. Frazier, can he pick up the ball? No. Toes it to Artie Jones. Artie Jones, after Jones, pops it deep inside 30. Lob, hands up, slaps the ball. Sanders does a spin move. Gives it to Riley West. Handballs it to Artie. Bad bounce, ugly bounce. Artie slaps the full to Rob. Lob, gives it to Richards. Richards is on the ground and the ball went to his lap where it was on the ground. And he didn't dive on the ball. He was already on the ground and the ball went to him. So it's going to be a bounce up. 40 minutes out for the Doggies goal. Meek against English. Meek won that. Sanders backwards to Kennedy. Now Bramble from 55 out. Thompson deep in close to the goal square. Meek takes a mark. Oh! I think it's a Bulldogs free kick. Top of the goal square. English. And Jordan Croft. He's ready to kick 2, hasn't he? Should be 15 metres directly in front. Should be a goal to the doggies. So Flynn Perez infringed on Jordan Croft. Hand his left hand over the shoulder. So Croft from 15 directly in front. Nails it. That's his third. I wouldn't expect Croft to kick free. Well done, youngster. Son of a gun. Jordan Croft. Was it Robert Croft? What's his dad's name? He played in the late 90s, including those two preliminary final losses to the LA Crows in 1998. He hit Jordan Croft's dad. So, margin of 12 points for the Hawks. So, Matthew Croft played 186 games for the Western Bulldogs. So, taking that in the 2023 draft, Jordan Croft, unidentified son. So, what a game, 12-point margin. Alright, now Sanders gets the ball in the corridor. I know it didn't look. I thought it wasn't a free kick, Ned. You see those sort of incidents all the time. Just, I know, a bit slightly higher holding on, but I don't know how it was a free. So Waitman, kicks it. Sicily couldn't intercept the mark. Frazier, wow, there's a pack of players in the doggies full line with Hardwick there. So it's going to be 20 metres directly in front. That's going to be a boundary bounce. Throw up, I should say. Arthur Jones handles it backwards. An ugly handball. Bramwell to Matt Kennedy off hands. It's not under 2. 60 metres out for the Bulldogs forward. Wow, the Bulldogs are looking strong and hard to contest possession, and ground ball gets. Hawthorn likes to get it out fast, but the Dogs win the centre bounce and the middle contested ball, ground ball gets, makes it more difficult for the Hawks to run and slingshot. So, there's a pack player 60 out. Can they get this ball out of this congestion? Sanders just kicks it. Moore gets tackled straight away as soon as he got the ball. Bounce up 70 metres out from the Doggies' goal. So Frazier gets tackled straight away, another bounce up. 70 out for the Doggies' goal. Holy Bulldogs. What's the Bulldogs free kick, I heard. Ed Richards got the ball from 60. Kicks it to Sanders, doesn't go 15. Back to Richards from 50 out. Ed Richards kicks out top of the square. Lob should mark in the goal square. What a block by his teammate. The Doggies starting to own all the clearance and the ground ball gets. So, no, not lob 3. So, Lewis has pumped another goal for the Doggies. So Lob took the mark, but it was a free kick to his teammate Lewis. So Lob doesn't care as long as the Bulldogs score a goal. So 9-4-58 the Doggies. Hawthorn 9-10-64. Wow, Hawthorn's had 6 more scoring shots, 6 more behinds. Last night, Geelong's inaccuracy cost them the game against the Crows in their 1-point loss. They have another time to Geelong. Should kick goals, but they kick behind. So can Hawthorn's poor kicking, will that cost them this game? 6 more scoring shots, finding a lead of 6 behinds. So Hawthorn has only won 1 of the last 11 clearance. Alright, the ball's back in the centre now. I had a free kick. Hawthorn's advantage, Newcombe from 70 out. Kicked. Top of the goal square. Lewis Mitchell. Charles to do a dummy, drops the ball, gets tackled by Buka Kamas, just handles it anywhere. Now the gun Bond handles it backwards to Michael Selwood. Kicks it to the centre wing. Defensive wing, I should say. Frazier against Brody Ryan. Now Day picks the ball up, handles quickly at Eamon. Now to Brody Ryan. Poor kick and punch. Doesn't go out, genuine. Now it hits Bailey Dale's hands gone out. 35 minutes out in the Hawthorn's forward line. Can the Hawks lock this ball? Can they lock this? The Bulldogs are looking good on stoppage and clearances now. Now, Cooper Hines dump kicks it at his defense. Ryan tries to spoil it. Mackenzie slips with the ball. Stolen by Bailey Dale. Handballs it to Cooper Hines, who kicks it to the defensive wing. It's gone to Norton's hand. Hasn't used his right foot. Well, I don't know how I got rid of that. Play on. Handballs to Arthur Jones, who tries to run around Eamon. He has to go backwards now. Jones. It's Cooper Hines. Center wing. Kicks it. Ugly kick. Forward. Oh. Lewis gets bumped. Now, Ed Richards gives it to Bramble. What a smarter by Eamon. Now, Mackenzie to Ryan. Kicks it out wide on the wing. There's a runner. Can he get it? And now, Newcomb handballs to Mitchell Lewis. Gentleman from 60. 55. Kicks the play on the lane. The Wizard, I haven't seen him in this third quarter. And the ball's gone out. 2:58. Hawthorn up by 6 in this third. Boundary throw 7 meters from Hawthorn's goal. English hits it. Booker Karmas handballs it backwards. Now it's close to the Hawthorn's goal from 30. Bulldogs on backwards, and now they take the ball. Is it going to be a bounce up or out? The ball's on the lines. It has not gone fully over the line. Reese hits it to Booker Karmas. English. 10 minutes out from Hawthorn's goal. Kennedy just got rid of it. The Bont handles it. The Reese. Mitchell Lewis snaps it. Point. Behind. Wow. 5-1 to 1-4. Hawthorn 4 behind. Bulldogs straight kicking 5-1. You know, 9-4 and 9-11. So Hawthorn lead by 11 behinds. 65 to 58. Long down the line. Good mark by Rory Lobb. Ex-Fremantle GWS player. Started his career with the Giants. Got traded back to his home state team, Freo, and then got traded to the Western Bulldogs. Norton, centre half forward, goes out. What a game. 7 points. We've got 2 minutes and 1 second left in this third quarter. Excuse me. Right. English against Reese. Reese hits it, but the ball's on the ground. Can English pick this up? Oh, did Reese dump tackle him? No. Alright, 8 minutes out from Bulldogs goal. Umpire throws the ball. Reese hits it straight to Kennedy. Kennedy kicks it. Was MP blocked? And yes, free kick to Jarman MP. Defensive 40 for the Hawks. Front onto pressure. Dan Brosy's got the ball. Defensive 70 for the Hawks, just chipping it. Got to the battle. McDonald. Kicks it up forward. Charles. No. Okay, Hardwick. Get the ball near the boundary. And the ball's gonna beat them all. The ball's gone out 3 meters and Hawthorn's 4-9 out. So it's gonna be a boundary throw. So just waiting for the umpire to throw the ball. Alright, English against Reese. Watson, Booker covers. Watson diver. Tunnel the ball under Jinran's legs. Play on. And Selwell gets tackled by Reese. It's going to be a bounce up. 20 minutes back in front of Hawthorn's goal. 54 seconds left of this third quarter. Alright. And another tackle. 50 seconds left. Alright. Now. The Bulldogs have it. Watson, 3 minutes on the boundary, runs around his teammate. Will Day Top of the square. Joe off hands. Almost. It was like a basketball screen. Will Day stood there and Wizard Watson ran around him. Bit of NBA style. And got that little 5-minute separation. So now, Hawthorn 9-12-66. Bulldogs 9-4-58. The Bulldogs are trailing by 8 behinds. Hawthorn's had 8 more scoring shots. They should be clearly more in front. Richards marks the ball in the centre defensive wing. Kicks it to Arthur Jones, who marks on defensive wing. He's on runner. Richards kicks it up forward with 21 seconds left. Lewis made a good contest for the Dogs. Now Weddle, defensive 50. Gives it Brody Ryan over the top to Blake Hardwick. There's 7 seconds left for the Hawks. Centre wing. Lewis pumps it. Charles will mark this. Spoiled by Michael Selwood into the crowd. And that's it, everyone. 3/4 time. Wow, 8-point margin. Wow. Now the fighting. Selwood. Charles. Melee. Someone's gonna get fined. Or lots of parties will get fined. Lots of players will get fined. Lots of players will get fined for this. Yeah. So it's 3/4 time, everyone. Hawks 9-12-66. Bulldogs 9-4-58. Hawthorn lead by those 8 behinds. They've had 8 more scoring shots to only show a lead of just 8 points. As they say, poor kicking is poor footing. So can the Bulldogs make Hawthorn pay for their poor kicking? That's like WWE again. I know. Tell me about it, Ned. Yeah. So let's look at the stats. The player stats. For the Hawks, the leading goal kickers are Watson with 3 as well as Charles respectively, and singles to Rees and Connor McDonald. For the Bulldogs, 3 goals to Jordan Croft, singles to West Trelaw, Will Lewis, and Arthur Jones respectively. In terms of disposal, for the Hawks, Newcombe has 32, and then 22 Ward and MP respectively, and Will Day plus Dan Brosey. For the Doggies, 27 to Dale and 22 to Richards, 19 to Cooper Hines, and 18 disposals to Riley Sanders and the Bont respectively. I feel like the Bont hasn't played his typical game, and I feel like he's going to step up in this last quarter. Alright, there are the stats. I'll reconvene and see you guys just over 4 minutes time. Alright then, see you for the last quarter. Welcome back. Ooh, 8-point margin to the Hawks. Why are we expecting this last final quarter? I was just reading going to my YouTube. There's been some back to and throwing in my way of the Crows game last night. Just look at the comments. Just then, like, okay, I got one person trying to defend me. J Jack, thank you. Just reading the comments from yesterday. Yeah, you always want to have the odd few people that kind of dislike your work. I mean, at the end of the day, everyone can write anything on the keyboard, so yeah. So I really appreciate all the positive support I got, J Jack, appreciate that. So bang, the ball's just started in the last quarter. Yeah, Dave, if someone dislikes your content, you don't have to watch. I'm not forcing you to watch me. I just want to keep the coverage positive for the followers that are watching. So English kicks inside 50, battle, Waitman chasing him, battle, oh, he just dropped the ball, just can't dig in the shot, oh, the ball kicks the ball in play, Shane Norton, battle, oh, good defensive attack by Waitman, haven't seen much, because he's just come back from a long-term injury, he's on restricted minutes, but oh, that would have been scary with Waitman chasing behind Barras. Oh, they're reviewing it if it's gone over the line for behind. No, they're reviewing this for behind her. That's right, Ned. Yeah. Why did we? I mean, I'll be disappointed. I was Dempsey last week on this time last week Friday night, Carlton and Geelong, where the ball went under his knee and they didn't review it. But this one they're reviewing. No score. That's why I think as soon as someone kicks it behind, and you kick the ball out within 8 seconds, quickly before they can't review it. Alright, the ball's out next to the Bulldogs behind post. Can the Doggies get the first goal? Oh, look at Will Day, he's fast. It's good to see great players back. Happy birthday, Will Day, he's 25. I wish I was 25 again. Gentlemen, gives it to MP centre wing. Kicks it. Oh, Charles marked it. 70 out. 70 out. My real Charles. My real Charles. And he kicks it up long. Mick English. No. Now the Dogs got numbers. Bailey Dale kicks it. Oh, Sicily Spools lob. Now D'Ambrosio hammers it backwards to Ward. 52 metres out. Kicks it. Carl Amer next power play marks it 55 metres out. Puts it out. Moore couldn't mark it. Toulouse next to him. Now D'Ambrosio for the boundary. Kicks it to Daniel. Then they play on quickly in defence. Selwood had to get rid of that. What a tackle by Big. Why did the Doggies Bailey down marks and just handles to Selwood who wasn't ready? Why would you just take marking your defensive 20 and just handle it straight away? That's right, Nettie. That's why, as a Crow supporter, I used to go to all the games when I was young, but now, with that type of attitude, I just don't really go to games anymore because I deal with those type of supporters at the games. And it's even for a team I support, so I'd rather just stay home and talk on YouTube. At least I've got people like yourself, Nettie, and others that, 99% of on the YouTube, you guys be like, oh, he's missed 15 direct in front. Yeah, 90% of you guys that chat along are pretty good. You get the odd one out, and it is life, I guess, where you're gonna get people that are gonna, I guess, dish you. Yeah, but it's the 99% of you guys that are pretty good and puts a smile to me that you guys enjoy my content, which is awesome. Now, Hawks. D'Ambrosio from 80 out, kicks it deep inside 30, people covers, Charles covers, hunches it. McDonald goes for a snap, oh, hit the post, one bounce into the post. Hawthorn's got the first two behinds. Can the Bulldogs transition quickly from this? Nigel's 1468. Oh, what? Kicking the corridor to Trelaw. I know, Nettie, that's what. Now, English, what a height difference. English against Ivan. Too easy. A 202, 205 centimetre ruckman against a small medium defender at 180. You look at like a height difference of 25. I was just looking at it, just smiling, going, what can I do with a guy's like 25 centimeters? It's like saying you're 5'3" Muggsy Bogue against 7'6" Victor Wembanyama, the San Antonio Spurs. How do you compete when you're 30, 40, 50 centimeters height difference? So English, can he kick a goal for the Doggies? 30 directly in front. 30. English has nailed it. Wow, they look good. Awesome when English is back. I don't mind the Giants, Ned. I like to see the Giants make the good GF again. I've been, in the last few years, I've been more away Crows games and then the home games. But even when I was sitting near the Crows cheers support crowd, some of the supporters can be rude as well. So I try to sit on like the wing where it's idle supporters. Because I just want to sit in the game and, you know, sometimes supporters can be either side, so home and away can be frustrating. See, you just want to watch the game in peace. I know you want to cheer and all that, but not with the language that you hear at the games. You know, you got children nearby, and there's some like unsocial behaviour. Just, you know, you're right, Neddy. I enjoy, games at home as well. And now Richards gets the ball in the centre, kicks it up forward, lob. And Weddle, that's going to be an interesting matchup. Lob's got the strong hands, but Weddle's got the speed when the ball hits the ground. So we had a 4-point lead to the Hawks. English hits it straight to Richards. I tip Hawthorn. Might get 0-2, they lose this. And the ball's gone out past Will Lewis. Wow. What's going on, Hawks? That's right. They had a 50-point lead against St Kilda last week at halftime. I know because the game was really over at halftime. They did struggle in the second half against the Saints. Can they have another poor second half? MP tackles Riley West. It's going to be a bounce up. What, 15 meters near front of the Dogs' goal? English taps it twice. Newcomb does a shimmy dummy. Is that holding the ball? It is! Holding the ball! You want Ed Richards to get the ball because he's on the right side full line and he's a left footer, he can snap it. You want Ed Richards to get the ball. Or Bontempelli, they're both left footers. He's got a free kick near the behind post on the right side full line, so you want a lefty. So, perfect position. It was Riley West that tackled. No, Bontempelli that tackled. So, Bond. One of the Bulldogs' greatest players of all time. Bond kicks it! The Bulldogs take the lead. They've only led, 5 minutes out of 80 minutes. So the Bulldogs captain, young gun, not young anymore, but premiership player, under age of 20. I knew when I watched him, he was a star. He was going to be a star. And his name, was he named the Bulldogs greatest of all time? Was it him or Ted Whitten? I think it was Bond. Was his premiership player, captain as well? But Bond is class. Wow, the Doggies. They've got 5 of the last 6 goals. They're on fire, the Doggies. Figure of speech. No dogs burning in your life. Wow. I tip Hawks. Might be 0-2. I tipped the Cats last night. Oh. Alright, the ball's back in the centre. Next week, Thursday night, Al against Bulldogs in Melbourne. I think I'll tip the Doggies. So, Impey, centre half back, gives it to Nan, the second gamer from Central Districts in the SAFL. I think they got momentum, Ned, especially with Team English dominating, right? And when he was injured for a month, that's when they lost, 4 games in a row? But now, he's back, and they're looking back to their awesomeness again. Yeah, and as I was saying at 3/4 time, I haven't seen much of Bond. He had 8 disposals. He's already had a few disposals ready this last quarter, and he's ready, a few disposals ready to kick the goal. So he's looking awesome this last quarter. One of the Bulldogs' greatest player of all time. So Brody Ryan's got the ball. You're looking at 9 meters out for the Hawks on the centre wing. So Ryan. He was taking Glenn Hill, I reckon, in the SAFL draft number of years ago. Michael Silver comes in and spoils the ball, and it's gone out So 40 minutes out from Hawthorn's forward line. Damn. Doggies up by 2. Can we have a Friday night thriller? We had it, was it a month ago when Hawthorn and Collingwood play out a draw? But what, round 4, Fremantle beat LA by what, 2 points on the Friday night? So we had some good Friday night games. And there was a doubleheader showdown, what, about 6 weeks ago when Port got a goal and led with 40 seconds left, and then the Crows played with 20 seconds left. Brian Cook kicked the goal with 20 seconds to steal the game for the Crows. Dub kicks. English marks at 20 minutes in defense. He's been awesome. Team English. Gun Ruckman, drafted from WA. Not sure what club. Was it South Freo or West Perth? So Jordan Croft takes a contested defense, a mark in his defense. What a contested mark by the son of Matthew Croft. Jordan Croft. And now, Buderick got the ball, kicked it straight to a Hawthorn player in the corridor. Now, a McDonald pumps it inside 30 for the Hawks. Bukakarmas got spoiled by Mitchell Lewis. And did Silver dive on it? Ooh, the crowd are booing. So we bounce up 30 minutes directly in front for the Hawks. Mick against English. English is bossing them. So Bailey down, dump kicks it to centre half back. Lob, Sicily. That's a good battle. Eamon from 50 out, takes a shimmy, goes on 50. Nah. And Bukakarmas marks it near his behind post. Yeah, 50-metre penalty. As soon as you mark it near the behind in the goal square or with that line, you go out to the top of the goal square, and the Hawthorn player did. So automatically 50-metre penalty to Bukakarmas. That's why they got the 50-metre penalty, Bukakarmas. So he's got the ball centre half back, defensive 50 for the Doggies. 13 minutes and 15. Doggies leading the Hawks by 2 points. So Weddle gets a ball. Norton takes a player higher. And is it free kick to Moore? Nan. Second gamer from Central Districts. Kicks it out. Wide. Marked by Battle, no 50-metre penalty. Defensive wing for the Hawks. Inbound to forward, only a 15-metre chip. So almost centre wing. Kicks it backwards, plenty of time for either side. Dogs up by 2. 5 of the last 6 goals to the Western Bulldogs, I should say. Sicily, defensive 60 for the Hawks. They're just chipping it. Good defense. And on the positive news for the Doggies, Taylor Walker's been suspended today for his push of Connor O'Sullivan, the Geelong player, to Dawson. So now they kick it long down the line. The Hawks punch by O'Donnell, the son of Simon O'Donnell, great cricketer for Australia. And the ball's gone out, and Artie Jones pushes Eamon Winners on the ground. So the ball's going to be thrown back from the interchange bench. Wow, this game. Wow. Oh, wee. West fends off, gives it straight to Riley Sanders and Matt Kenny next blue. Pumps it forward, 1-on-1. Passes Will Lewis. What a battle, Will Lewis and Sicily. So the drinking battle between the two players. 30 metres out from the Bulldogs full on. It's going to be a boundary throw. This is close. Yeah. This is so close. Lob tries to get the ball from right, goes on right for snap. The ball just went 20 kilometres in midair. A mark by Norton! 15 directly in front. Aaron Norton has not kicked a goal today. 15 directly in front. If you're enjoying the stream, don't forget to hit that sub button. All subscribers will be totally much appreciated. So Norton marked that. The ball went like 15 k's up in the air. Okay, I'm exaggerating. And then Norton had to fly in the air, and the eyes of the ball jumped and takes a chest mark. So he'll be kicking by 15 directly in front. Aaron Norton. For 15 direct in front, has drilled it. The Doggies got what? 7 of the last 8. I don't know the Hawks can stop them. I totally don't know. The Doggies were down, what, 26? Now they're up by 8 points. 10:48 left of this last one. Wow, the Doggies. I'm definitely going to tip them against the Crows next week on Thursday night in Melbourne, Marble. Bulldogs 12-4-76. Hawthorn 9-14-68. So that game next week, Bulldogs and Crows on a Thursday night. I'll be definitely doing the live chatting, watch along for that game. True. That's right. I totally agree with that, Ned. 10 minutes. Can the Bulldogs sustain this? Or, as Ned says, the Hawks are comeback kings. Will they make a comeback? Alright. The ball's in the centre. Impey beats off Bontempelli. Fraser slaps it back to Kennedy, ex-Giants player, and Cowan. Kicks it long down along the wing. Croft runs and gets tackled out. Croft just won the boundary, so was able to disguise it that he didn't just deliberately did it. So that's going to be a boundary free. You're going 100 metres out from. I think so, Ned. They're looking hot and good now, the Doggies. Lob Sanders, Riley Sanders. Matt Kenny fans on. Oh, he just dropped the ball. Has been a free kick. Good tackle from Ward, Josh Ward. Plays on quickly. Ginnivan with the bleach or the blonde hair, different colour blonde. 2-1. O'Donnell against Mitch Lewis. Selwood hammers it backwards to James O'Donnell. Now they can go in the corridor. Nick Caulfield, ex-St Kilda, kicks out wide. Bupa Karmas is out of contract. Is he a free agent? Kicks it to the wing. Him and Jordan Butts are probably the 2 best available defenders out of contract. Jordan Butts is a unrestricted free agent, and he was linked to the Bulldogs last year, but this time he can go to any side he wants because he's an unrestricted free agent. So Wendell pumps it. Oh, 3-on-1. Poor kick to Mitch Lewis, and easy intercept the mark by Caulfield. Now, Lobs marked it. Defensive 40 for the Doggies. Kicks out wide on the wing. Looks like a poor kick. And Yukon takes an easy mark on the interchange bench. 9:26 left. So, now, McKenzie doesn't get the ball. Has it backwards to Jarman, MP, ex-power player. Now, lost the ball. Where gets the ball? Or was it dumped in the back, MP, by Kennedy? Dumped him. Yep. Just didn't need to do that, Matt Kennedy, ex-Cowden GWS player. Okay. MP takes on, kicks it deep inside 40. Lob. Oh, thank you for subbing to my channel. I'm not sure who, but thank you, really appreciate it. So, 8:55, Doggies up by 8. Nick Watson has been on the bench for 4 minutes. He's waiting to get back on. On the bench for 4 minutes, the Wizard Watson. They need his extra pace. Moore kicks at Charles. Bupa Karmas rush behind. Or the ball rolled in for behind. Wow. 11-5 at 177. So in the second half, Hawthorn's only kicked 1-9. Bulldogs 8-1. So 1-9, that's 15. Bulldogs 8-1-49 in the second half. Beautiful kicking by the Doggies. Over the top. Oh, for the kick out. Now, MP takes a mark 70 out for the Hawks. Kicks it to Ginnivan from 70. Sets his options. They got the Bulldogs got players in back in defence. There's like what 12, 20 players in Bulldogs defence. And long bomb. English couldn't mark it. McDonald tries to snap it, but goes straight to Cam McKenzie. McDonald tries to snap it, and it goes across the face out next to the behind post. Hawthorn's forward. So the ball is stuck in Hawthorn's forward line. Wow, Watson's still waiting to get back on. And 7:59 left. Got Will Day and Wizard Watson trying to wait to get back on the field. Reese. McDonald, not sure how he got rid of it. Sanders, underground handball to Bailey Dale. Finn Perez. Gives it to Weddle. Not sure how Dan Burrows got rid of it. Play on. West gives it to Adam Treloar. Kicks it to the wing. Norton. Waitman, was that in the back? No. Did he dive on it? No. Hardwick? No. So he's going to be a bounce up, centre wing. Centre wing. Richards, right foot, hasn't used his right foot, hits the side. MP kicks it, grabber kick generally gets it in the centre, he does. Can use his left foot, kicks a player. Poor kick straight to the Western Bulldogs player, Michael Selwood. Poor kick. Now Selwood kicks out wide. Kenny drops an easy mark that hurts his stat. But kicked to Artie Jones on the wing. Runs 5 meters, kicks it up to centre forward. Oh. Will Lewis marks it in front of Sicily. Plays on. They're not giving it a mark. The umpire said he didn't control it. He looked like he juggled and marked it. None he dropped it and out. Looked like he marked it first. Yeah, okay. So 65 minutes out from the Bulldogs full line. Boundary throw. 6:49 left. Wow-wee. Clearance 11-5, +6 to the Bulldogs in the last quarter. Alright. English, did you have a shirt jersey pulled? No, play on. Sanders. Riley Sanders kicks it. Top of the square. A good mark by Jarman Impey. He's been everywhere in this last quarter, trying his guts out. Well done, Jarman Impey. Ex-power player. Defensive 20 for the Hawks. Impey. Trying to run around. Oh, how do you get rid of the ball? What a tackle by Will Lewis. Now, Norton handballs it to Waitman, handballs it to Treloar. Miss Hurst. He's missed. Even the commentators are asking about Jarman Impey. How was that not incorrect disposal? I was like, that was done. And the crowd are booing. Wow. Bulldogs 12-5-77, Hawks 9-15-69. 8-point margin. Alright. Now, Hofffield dumps it to the opposite side of the wing. Newcombe against Artie Jones. Artie Jones got the speed, but it gives it to Weddle, who's fast as well. McKenzie. High contact, free kick to McKenzie. Now, more is out. They can go quickly. Richards. Oh, no frontal pressure. Well done, Richards. Goes backwards to Artie Jones and Bukakamas, defensive 50. Kicks it to midair on the wing. Good luck marking this. Impey takes a simple chest mark. He just flew his lap around, jumped over everyone's head, and he just took a simple chest mark. Jarman Impey. That 1 point, yeah. It is. 8 point. Yeah, you're right. Hawthorn needs 2 more goals to win in 5 minutes and 22 seconds left. So, Eamon gives it to Gitterman, centre wing. Bad, ugly bounce. Just got the ball out to Finn Perez, Gitterman, Treloar. Both play for Collingwood. Now, Croft, Matt Kenny, ex-Cowan player and Giants. I already said that 4 times, I reckon. Norton, oh yeah, his head taken high from battle. Umpire didn't give it to him. Norton, wow. Norton wouldn't be happy the last 3 minutes. When he tackled Impey, incorrect disposal, got nothing. And they're showing the replay of Impey. So it was Michael Selwood, sorry. I mean, Will Lewis that tackled him. Alright. Interchange bench, umpire's on throw the ball. Centre wing. Wow, 4:48, Hawks Hawks down by 8. Wow. Will Day gets the ball. Just got rid of it. Gidwin tries to handle it quickly. Soccer by Diego Eamon. Okay, I was trying to use Diego Maradona's name, but Eamon soccer. Talking about soccer. Now, Dogs dump inside 50. Contest hard, Lewis and Impey. Oh, was Lewis taken high? Yes, Hardwick took him high over the shoulder. Will Lewis, he's put on a good contest. And kicks out wide. Poor kick by Lewis, and the ball bounces out. Oh. 4:13 left. Dogs up by 8. Hawthorn's got what? 5 interchange left, 70 out of 75. Dogs got 6 interchange left, 69 out of 75. Well, 4 minutes and 13 seconds left. Clubs will be careful with the interchange now, or you get penalised. Richards gets the crumb, kicks it over top to Artie Jones. Was that chopping arms? No. 4 minutes and 3 seconds left. I think the Dogs are going to win this. They're looking good, the Doggies. I think they're going to win this. Yeah, Nelly. Jarman, he's looking awesome, Impy. It was a good play at Port. Alright. English against me. Gives it to Norton. Can Kenny get this? 20 minutes back in front for the Dogs. Congestion. Freaking Nico, we didn't hear him. Why? Kenny gave another free kick to Hawthorn. I couldn't hear why it was a free kick. I didn't see why it was a free kick. So Gidwin's got the ball defensive 50 for the Hawks. Hawthorn hasn't kicked the goal for 38 minutes left. And now they haven't kicked the goal for 38 minutes and they need 2 goals in 3 minutes and 33 seconds. Chow. What a powerful mark by Chow. There was pressure applied by James McDonald and Chow was able to mark it. Chow, centre wing, 1 step, kicks it. Poor kick. Double fist by Bond should have marked it. Now it's gone to Newcombe. Newcombe for 60. Bukakarmas. Lewis! No mark! No mark! Lewis not happy. I thought he marked it. Oh, wow. Lewis not happy. He marked it. And then Coffee hit his hand like 1.5 seconds later. That's a mark to Mitch Lewis. Should have been. Wow, even the comments going, wow. I thought that was a mark all day, every day. Wow. Now, 3 minutes and 5 seconds left. The Dogs up by 7. So 9-16. 9-16-70 the Hawks. Hawk kicking. Hawthorn's had 25 scoring shots. Doggies 17. So it's 25-17. And they're trailing to the Bulldogs. Accurate 12-5. 12 goals out of 17. Hawthorn 9 goals out of 25 scoring shots. Wow, poor kicking. As they poor, actually here or in football folklore, poor kicking is poor footy, as they say. Now, McDonald from Maniac just kicks it. Can they mark it? It's a mark. Josh Weddle. That's right, Nettie. If you put money on Mitchell's to kick a goal, you'd be so fuming. That should have been marked 15 directly in front of Mitchell's. But Weddle, he's marked at 45 metres out on the left side forward line near the boundary. He's a left footer, I believe. Weddle, yeah, he's a left footer. No, he looks like he's kicking on his right. So if he's a left footer, it's gonna be a tough angle. He's kicked 5'11", so it's right footer. It's swinging back. No, it's not. Could we have a draw? Could we? 9-17-71. This game is very delicious, as Bruce would say. Could we? 2 minutes left. 6 point the margin. Wow. Butterick, Ginwin. Soccer's the ball was really out. What was I saying? Bulldogs free kick. 146. To Bailey Dale. No, not Bailey Dale. Sanders. 146. The Doggies need a point to get a 7-point lead. Wow. He's going to go down the line. Tom English. Off hands. Richards. Mayday. Ward kicks up, jam on the boot. Weddle. Was it out of full? Sanders. Weddle. Out of full. Mark. Oh, they gave the mark to Weddle. Looked like way behind the line. 128. Oh, Weddle. Quickly. Could we get a draw? Joe! Fraser Hamill's over his head. Bukakarmas. He's going to lose the ball. He's got 3 Hawks around him. He's going to try and run it out, and he does. He had Ginwin and Dylan Moore next to him, and he was able to take the ball out. 1 minute and 13 seconds, ladies and gentlemen. Wow, could we get the draw? Could we get the draw? Could we? So, boundary throw, 20 minutes in Hawthorn's forward line. 1:12 left. Oh, more snaps on the goalkeeper. Lob marks in the goal square. The goalkeeper, I should say. Rory Lob marked it in the goal square. There's minute and 2. He's just taking his time. Rory Lob, ex-Fremantle, Docker, Fridgie, Davis, Giants player. Kicks it out wide. Defensive wing. Off hands, Ginwin. The ball side, Montpellier tries to slap it out. The Bulldogs let the ball roll out. Not deliberate, is it? Oh, no. Wow, Well, I remember the second quarter, the Hawks were up by 26. They're trained by a goal. 48 seconds. It was Beveridge. A flood. Put everyone behind the ball. Just flood. Just waste this 48 seconds. They just need one more mark. Number inside 50 for the Hawks. Good luck marking that. Puka Carvers. Barras. Battle, man. Battle's in the forward line now. 34 seconds left. A bounce up 35 meters directly in front of the Bulldogs. Hawthorn's forward line. Could be a draw. 33 seconds left. Hawthorn had a draw, 3 weeks ago? Now, Meek. Joe! Out of full! Oh! The Bulldogs will be happy. They get a free kick with 26 seconds left. They need one more mark to just waste time. And the youngster, second-year player, Cooper Hines, has got the free kick. Next to the behind post Hawthorn forward line. Wow! Who do you think is going to go long down the line? Cooper Hines is thinking. He's thinking. 26 seconds left. Kicks it long down the line. Centre half back for the Bulldogs. Oh, Frazier was even O'Donnell. Was he French? No. Jordan Croft. Kicks it. There's to the corridor. There's 3 Hawthorn past no doggies. 14 seconds left. Kinderman. Can the Hawks play by? Oh, spoiled by Copfield. He's gonna kick it up forward. There's no one. Oh, open goal square. Opens goal square. There's 5 seconds. The Bulldogs on the win this. Riley West. Got the ball. 3, 2, goes for banana. It doesn't matter. He's missed it. They've won. Bulldogs win. Down by 27, I should say. Down by 27 in the second quarter. They win. What a win. What a magnificent win. Wow. I lost my breath. Hawthorn only kicked 1 goal in the second half. Poor kicking. Hawthorn 9 goals, 17. 71. 26 scoring shots. The Western Bulldogs 12, 5, 77. Accurate. 17 scoring shots. Hawks 26 scoring shots. The Bulldogs 17 scoring shots. Wow. Doggies. One stage trailing by 27 to win by 6 points. Oh, I can breathe now. Oh, my boys. 0 from 2 my tips this week. Terrible. I know they're terrible, mate. I got 0 from 2. Oh, disappointed my tips. Oh, 2 close games. Oh, Geelong lost to the Crows by 1 point. Hawthorn lost to Bulldogs by 6 points. Oh, 2 close, beautiful games. And that's what they say. That's why we love footy. 2 upsets. Oh, I couldn't breathe. I couldn't stop in the last minute. That was just, that thrilling moment, the last couple of minutes. Hawthorn just pumped the ball inside 50, continuous, and yeah, the Bulldogs were able to hold on. Damn. Oh, I gotta breathe. I got some water on my table there. I gotta drink my water. My throat. Oh, wow. I don't know what to say. The Bulldogs hang on. Awesome. Could not believe that. Wow. I'm totally out of breath. That last 2 minutes, I was just non-stop. Oh, gotta lose my voice. I gotta be ready for tomorrow's game. North Melbourne and Freo out of Hands Oval in West Australia. And was it Miranda? What's that place? Miranda and Maroochydore? I think it's like an hour and a half west of south of Perth. Wow. Oh, I just can't. I don't know what to say. Oh, my voice. I think I lost my voice. I just can't believe that's just full frontal. Just what an amazing game. Oh, I did not anticipate this game to be that close. Oh, I need to breathe. Yeah, tell you that would be the biggest upset if Fremantle 11-game winning streak. If they lose to the Kangaroos, that would be the biggest upset this weekend. Oh, can't believe it. Oh. That is unless Essendon can be counted on Sunday night. I took a gamble tip Essendon to be counted on Sunday night. Wow. Hawthorn, you'd be fuming with yourself for not kicking straight. Ed Richards was pretty good. 9 inside 50s, 28 disposals. Just wow. Wow. I'm kind of speechless. Wow. What a game, lads. Oh. Wow. 6 points. I'm just trying to breathe. 6 points. I don't know what to say. I'm dumbfounded. The Hawthorn were looking awesome this first quarter too. Up by like 28, 29, or it was 27, and I just don't know what to say. Wow. I really just don't know what to say. That last minute or two, that was football at its fondest moment. All that pressure. Hawthorn looked like, oh, they might score a goal. Bulldogs were just handing, what's that? Was holding on to steer pressure. Just holding on to the game, and yeah. Wow. What a game. Yeah, I had Ed Richards best player on ground. So Hawthorn third, the Doggies fifth spot. But the Bulldogs percent is 94. So from third to eighth, Hawthorn are third on 34 to Melbourne eighth. That's 1 win and 1 draw. Hawthorn are a third spot. So wow. The last couple of games been upsets. Last week the Giants, who did upset again? Oh, my memory's bad again. They had a good upset win. I know the previous week before that, that's right. Giants beat Melbourne in TIO same last week, upset, and then the following previous week before they upset the Lions. So the ladder, like Brisbane are dropping down. Everyone was expecting the Hawks to win this, or not everyone, but majority of people will have tipped the Hawks, I should say. Yeah. As I was saying, I think was it about a month ago, Ned? I was like, because I thought Team English is a big important piece for the Doggies. Yeah, and I thought when they get the players back, they'll lose like 4 and 5 in a row because of all the injuries. I thought, oh yeah, see how they go after they get all their players back. See how they go over 2 or 3 weeks left, because at the time they had like no Lob, no Team English, no Waitman, no Trelaw. That's pretty good players that they're missing. And unfortunately, Sam Darcy's out for the whole year for the ACL knee injury. But because yeah, I mean, I guess if all your team players are injured, it does make it difficult to win. But it's what you got on the park at the right time and the fitness and all that. And yeah, Bulldogs getting some players back from injury. I think they still got long-term injury list. Apart from excluding Darcy's out for the year. So yeah, I know Liberatore's out with concussion. Jed Buslinger, the key defender, is looking close to be inclusion for the next week or so. Yeah, Tom Liberatore is still out with concussion, and I know, but they still got some players injured, like your Vandermeer, Hammy. Was it Riley Garcia? Thanks, Ned. Good night, mate. If you have time, or yeah. I'm gonna do the lunch game between North and Freo, or late lunch. Bailey Williams is still injured, still out for another 4 to 5 weeks, and as I mentioned, Sam Darcy's out for the year. Yeah, Emily. The Hawks were up like 28, looking awesome, looking great, and then they lost her. Yeah, so they lost her, and full credit to the Western Bulldogs. Yeah, a lot of teams would say, oh yeah, it's over and give up, but they just continue trying hard and came back. And yeah, if you're new here, welcome. Hit subscribe so you don't miss the next game, next YouTube videos I make, the next YouTube shorts, all my videos, and thank you for watching. But oh yeah, let's have a look at the final stats of this game. So that was an awesome, magnificent, as Bruce would say, delicious game. That was awesome. Can't wait for this weekend. Or maybe this Friday. Got F1, got more footy games. Yeah, everything is cruising and sweet. So let's look at the final stats before I call it quits for the night. And thank you all. Wow, I've got 682 views. That's awesome. Thank you all for watching me today. I can't believe people watched me. That's awesome. Yeah, I really appreciate you guys out there for listening and watching to my coverage. Yeah, I did this YouTube as a hobby. I just like talking about footy, and yeah, it's awesome that people listen to my footy, so thank you. I had like 800 odd people watching my Crows and Geelong game last night, so that was pretty awesome. And yeah, 600 odd views for this, so that's beautiful. couldn't believe, that I'll never do watch along at AFL, but yeah, it's pretty great. And 99% of you guys out there are pretty positive and nice to me. You get your odd 1% haters, I guess. Yeah, all right. Let's look at the stats. So for the home side, the highest disposable ball gains for the Hawks were Newcombe with 37, Josh Ward with 29, and MP respectively. MP was pretty good in this game. I like MP's performance. Dan Brosey with 28, Ginwin with 26, Will Day with 24. When he's fit and firing, he's going to be hard to stop all day. And Eamon with 24. For the Doggies, 36 to Bailey Dale. 36 disposals on the goal. 28 to Ed Richards. He was one of my best players. He had 7 clearances and 677 metres gain and 1 goal assist. I thought Ed Richards was best on ground for me personally. And when I do my brown notes, I'm more than likely to give him 3 votes. 23 to Riley Sanders. Bontempelli was great. He had 23 disposals. Kicking a couple goals. Kennedy had 22, Cooper Hines 21, Arthur Jones and Lachlan Bramble had 18 disposals respectively. Yeah, so that's for the disposable getters. For the goal kickers, Hawthorn, the Wizard had 3 as well as Marbell Charles. Then all singles to Reeves, McDonald, Will Day. And for the Doggies, Jordan Croft kicked 3, the Bond kicked 2, and then all singles to Dale, English, Jones, Will Lewis played a good defensive forward role, and singles also to Norton and Adam Trelaw respectively. Yeah, so that's that. Let's look at the team stats. Hawthorn had plus 77 disposals, 490 to 342. Inside 50, wow, Hawthorn plus 17 to the Bulldogs, 63 to 46. Disposal efficiency, Hawthorn plus, all the KPIs are like up above the Bulldogs. They're plus 8% in disposal efficiency, 74 to 66. Efficiency inside 50, this is where Hawthorn had more inside 50, they had more efficiency inside 50. Oh, that's right, because they had more score shots, but they missed. So, efficiency inside 50, Hawks were like, why is my computer reloading? Plus 6%, 47 to 41. Free kicks, Hawks plus 2, 19 to 17. Hit outs, Hawthorn plus 18, 43 to 25. Clearances, Hawthorn plus 4, 37 to 33. Centre clearance, Bulldogs plus 1, 12 to 11. Stoppage clearances, Hawthorn plus 5, 26 to 21. Contested possession, Hawthorn plus 14, 136 to 120. See all the key performance indicators. The Hawks dominate, but they kicked 9 goals, 17. 9 goals from 26 score shots. The Doggies kicked 12 from 17 score shots. That's what destroyed the Hawks. Their poor kicking cost them this game. They'll be fuming. This could cost them top 2. So turnovers, Doggies plus 8. See, you won't be negative. That's a positive stat for the Hawks. They're minus 8, 69-77. Wow. It's everything. The stats wise, all favouring Hawthorn. Hawthorn plus 41 in marks, 113 to 72. Wow, wow. And time in front for this game, Hawthorn led for 89 minutes compared to Doggies 29 at the end when it mattered. So 89 and 29, that's what 90, 89, 29 is 198, 118. So Hawthorn led 89 minutes out of 118. So Hawthorn led about 80% of the game and the Doggies led for 20% when it mattered at the end. Tackles, Hawthorn plus 3, 59-56. Tackles inside 50, Doggies plus 1, 14 to 13. Interchange, the Bulldogs had 3 left, 72 out of 75. Hawthorn had 4 left, 71 out of 75. Wow, that's all the stats. And thank you for watching. And yeah, if you enjoyed the stream, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. All subscribers will be much appreciated. And I'll do the Fremantle Dockers versus North Melbourne live chatting in just after lunch tomorrow. Alright, thank you all for listening to my show. Have an awesome night. Hopefully you guys all enjoy this. I enjoyed bringing this to all my viewers. Really appreciate it. And I so totally much appreciate it. I had 706 views watching this. I can't believe that's pretty awesome. I'm happy. Yeah, I can't believe that people like to listen to me watch football, which is awesome. Yeah, I wouldn't expect in my life like people to tune in to listen to me just because people just get annoyed with me just dreaming about football all the time. But yeah, I feel so happy in that. And everyone, have a good night. And I'll reconvene tomorrow if anyone's interested to listen to me chat about the North and Freo game. And yeah, have a good night and enjoy the rest of Friday night and Saturday. Alright, see you all. Bye.